Hello, everybody. Welcome to SNKronize once again. I'm James Chen, and I'm joined by Olaf and Kitty. So everybody's in the house today.
Yes. Hey, you guys, look at my hair. Look at how silky it is today. Look at this. Check this out.
Just so long, dude. I thought
Yeah.
my hair was long, but that is some impressive
Animal hair.
I was definitely expecting Kula to be revealed today, so I brought up my tiny little Kula acrylic.
I forgot you had that one.
Oh, I definitely brought it.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing the shirt. Behold the shirt. And James and one of my favorite waifus is definitely at the bottom, as you can see her there in her glory.
James is playing a little catch up on his announcements and tweets and such.
social media and stuff. There you go.
But honestly, we knew it was gonna be Kula. We thought about it, you know. Crackly. Oh, blaming it on kitties.
I've had this problem before, and I don't know what it is.
How about now? I gotta jiggle things.
If I go like this, is it better?
So we haven't watched the Kula trailer yet. I'm really hoping for one pleasant surprise, but I'm not gonna say it because now chat's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, totally has it," or "Yeah, totally doesn't."
Yeah.
But
we need to see it first and
yeah.
it. Yeah.
But just understand that if I see it, I'm going to get excited.
Yeah. It only took Kay a year too.
Yeah, everyone in Nests just basically got dragged out.
Oh, okay.
And then,
They really did.
I mean, K-Dash was revealed at the first trailer.
Yeah,
and
he was in the first wave, and then he had to wait till, what, October?
Is Geese glued to the top of that thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'll get into that. I'll get into that momentarily. Or later in the show. I'll get into that later in the show.
Right.
We have a trailer to watch.
All right, let's just get right into it.
All right, let's do this. Where am I trying to do this? Bring that up. Bring this up. One of the cats is drinking.
Is that Nathan? He sounds like Ella almost. Oh my god.
He's a
That's
puppy
really
cat.
funny.
He's a puppy cat.
He is a puppy cat. You little chunky boy. Who is drinking? That's
I can't tell.
very loud for a cat.
I just saw a black tail.
He's probably, like, shoving his face under the nozzle, because it's one of those infinite looping water ones.
Yeah.
I could definitely see him not drinking the right way.
I mean, Jasmine, no, that's definitely Nathan now that I think about it, the tail is thicker. But Jasmine, like, when I used to have, like, the little bowl on the floor just before I got this fountain, when Jasmine drinks water, she created a puddle on the other side of the bowl.
Sounds right.
Like, she has no ability to actually drink water.
Shout outs to cats that can't cat.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, cool trailer.
Hang on a second. Kitty is off the camera up here.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Do I need a scoot?
No, he readjusted the camera for another show, I believe, and that's what's making it a little tighter.
It's basically what's happening over here. So,
They got to see the shirt. They don't care about me. But they want to see the shirt. It's all about the shirt.
Yeah, it seems like it's actually just zoomed in a lot.
Yeah, that's really odd.
I did zoom the camera in a little bit up on there, so
That's probably what it is.
all right. Well,
more than anything.
Kitty's more important to see than I am, anyway.
That's not true. My shirt is more
We're
important.
all important.
My shirt is more important.
All right, Kula trailer.
All right, let's do this. Kula trailer. Kula trailer. Let's do this. All right.
Jump C, stand C, hurricane kicks.
Lollipops and ice cream. Oh my.
Kula Diamond.
She is.
This song though. Oh, she would.
Whoa, she sounded like she almost said mother.
I'm digging this like 80s Euro beat pop song though.
Her O2UM version.
No, but I.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
little snowman?
What?
Did she just drop snowman on you?
Yup.
Take that, Rinuru.
Is she legal?
Yup.
You always been able to do that?
Sort of.
Oh my gosh, she's Colleen.
What Okay, I might be playing Kula.
Okay. Okay.
Team Cronin.
Team Cronin,
I love how the team logo is also his belt buckle. The nest with the scratches.
Oh yeah, you're right. The scratched
no
out one.
nests.
Yeah.
The no nests.
Interesting.
I love
But she got some big upgrades.
Did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. No,
And-
as well.
Yeah, the snowman though.
She's
Oh my
Colleen,
God.
dude. They turned her into Colleen.
I feel like it.
So-
now because of that, I want to play her.
So one of the thing is, I think
This
it's
is
actually
weird. This
kind
is
of an
really
homage
weird.
to some of the stuff in SNK heroines.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Like some of the random items and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
you know what? I'm gonna look right now and see if the snowmen made their first appearance in that. Actually, so
yeah, in terms
let me
of
find that.
yeah.
Let me
So
find it before Cone does. I know it's impossible, but
so I was expecting her to actually get her KOF 11 air fireball back.
Oh, that doesn't look like what she got.
That is
but-
not what she got.
No, but she got plenty other stuff here. So, the
Oh, and
snowman
she's a
is
13 as a taunt.
Interesting. So I guess it probably wasn't useful in that one, right? But now they've turned it into a full ass move.
I'm here for it. Yeah, I
And
actually.
she actually looks a lot better for one of the returning characters.
Well, she got a lot of upgrades in her design. Like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
subtle
There's-
tweaks that go a
yeah.
long way.
I mean, but
She looks
also just her
fantastic.
animation, I feel like looks a little bit.
Yeah, she looks
stronger.
really good.
Yeah, they had to work on the waifu, dude. They
Yeah.
knew. They knew.
to be honest, I've never cared for Kula. Now, I'm curious.
The thing is that she's.
So it did their job. Yeah,
Okay.
and the ice skates. I was just giggling at that.
I see the snowman blocked.
Interesting.
Does a nice little axle right here, or
Yeah, which is just her hurricane kick, basically.
Yeah,
but
that's
she's like,
true,
I
yeah.
can actually show off ice skating now rather than it being just general thing.
I guess that was her win pose then, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Huh.
And she looks super adorable.
It looks like it's
My
exactly
gosh.
her outfit is exactly
Yeah.
the same in Heroines than it is right now.
Slide, which she's had forever, basically.
Yeah,
right?
which she has as a command normal and as a follow up to one of her hurricane kicks. So that
Is
is a way better than I remember her ever having anything of the sort. Like,
Cross
is
up?
that her new jump A?
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it reeled that long.
Fardy.
Slide, and then here it is, this jump A or whatever. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
reel
'cause-
very long.
Yeah, so it's not just me. That is completely brand new because yeah, her jump A and jump C were always very similar. They're the big like icicle pointing down. And so now they're like, you know what, let's take that away and give her a fucking
Or-
completely new ass move.
Or it could be a down A or something like
Yeah,
that.
like
right?
her taco kick equivalent kind of thing.
Exactly.
I wonder.
Okay, so she does have snowmen and heroines, but they look very
Oh yeah, her
different.
ice execution was
Yeah,
her
and
freeze
this-
execution was a snowman.
And this
Oh,
one
yeah.
has shades on. I guess it's a K-man. But
Sweep.
CD.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I want to see if the snowman's face has changed at all.
That's a throw. Kick throw. And then
Story stuff.
God, I just like listen to her, dude. I swear she
Super
says
cute.
swear it sounds like she says motherfucker. Like,
Like a VTuber. Fucking no fucking.
dude, I tell you, dude, like motherfucking sounds like she says motherfucking, dude. I swear to God. Oh my God.
Oh,
That's it.
Kula motherfucking, huh?
oh my God, James.
We have now entered the age of Kula the VTuber.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh man. Some people are saying she doesn't look good.
Or just the game in
How the
general.
game looks
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Well, we
And
also...
like I said, I say it's meme inertia from 14. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, it's uncultured swines. They didn't know any better. That's
Just
what
say
it
it.
is. That's all it is.
Ooh, mother.
So EXDP.
Yeah. Which she's always had. And it's very similar to K Dash that she just flies when she does the DP. So if you block it, you have to run and chase her basically to punish, huh? Beating up. So
EX Fireball, which is going to be a crumple. EX Reflect is just going to fucking work.
Right. It's always done that though, right? And then here's the EX Spin Kick, which knocks down juggles and gets the follow up.
Yeah. So
Fireball doesn't hit though.
Probably because they actually did it too quickly. They should be able to delay it a little
Oh,
bit.
can you delay the Fireball follow up? Oh, it's not automatic, huh?
No, it's literally Hurricane Kick and then forward B for this. And so you can time the forward B a little later,
Yeah.
or you get like better corner conversions, all sorts of shit.
They better have a damn good explanation for Kula.
Well, why do you think she's saying motherfucker to K? Because that's obviously
You left
she's
me out of it.
And here we go.
Yeah, okay, let me see these
EX
snowmen.
Snowmen.
They're so cute.
They're just happy little snowmen.
Snowman plush when?
It's like
SNK?
this is like Bob Ross snowmen, dude.
Happy little snowmen.
Some happy
Boof.
little snowmen.
And it's a
I've never
knockdown
seen.
and a juggled.
Did the second one, but not the first one, have a bucket
fez
hat?
It has a fez hat.
Oh no, they both
Oh,
do.
yeah,
Yeah, the cute little.
They're buckets. Okay.
Yeah, the cute little bucket.
Yeah, they're literally
I
just
like how long it takes for the second one to come compared to the first one.
Happy little mix up. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Has she always been kind of pouty?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has a lot of little kid personality once she grew one.
Okay.
Because 2000, she did not have a personality on the statement.
Yeah.
Well, she was also just kind of a robot, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Like
that's
full blown
is
assassin.
that overhead right there?
It should not be. That should just be close D.
Okay. Boof. Boof. Activate.
Yep, Ice Pillar Super.
Okay.
You know, as usual. The ice looks fucking gorgeous, by the way.
Mesmerized watching all.
just
of
watch that.
ice. Like that's so sick. Oh, it looks beautiful.
She basically Jacko poses when she does that, huh?
Please don't say that.
Close C into level 2.
Yeah, which is the drive-by one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So cool.
Fancy into
Regular
light ice
fireball.
breath.
Yeah.
So this should be heavy ice breath,
So
which is why she can link off it.
Oh, and it probably has longer startup, right?
Longer startup and a hell of a lot more hits done.
Right. So, because like if you look at this, that's the light one. It came out pretty quickly, and then this one, yeah, it takes a while. I see.
It still looks like it's faster than
Right.
like it usually is. And
But
then, by the way, far C is fully cancelable.
Right, but I also got to imagine her heavy fireball. That probably means it's plus on block too, and so
She can even jump C after it. That's how long the hit stun is.
Jesus.
Well, or like short hop.
Right, but like I said, shout outs to Carlito. Thank you for the sub.
Chenkyo. She looks really neat.
Chenkyo.
But she seems more like a zoner this time around. Chenkyo.
That is hilarious.
We'll see.
So, but like I said, like it might look like it might be plus on block, so it's gonna be one of those things that if she cancels into it, you're gonna have to hit her before you block it. You have to call out the gap basically, otherwise she's gonna be
Yeah,
able to
and a lot of the time, good luck.
right. And then that DP hit far, dude.
Oh yeah, no, her DP's nutty.
Oh, dang, it even hit on the first hit too.
Oh yeah, she's always had the metal gloves.
Yeah. No, I forget. She's not. Is she robot technically?
No.
She's
She's just cloney.
She's another test tube baby out of nests.
She's cloney.
Yeah, she was built to be the anti-K dash.
regular spin kick into slide, which
Yeah,
she's always
the
had.
literal bread and butter into the reflector, so you get the hard knockdown out of it, which means now you get Snowman Oki.
Do you want
which
to build
is
a snowman?
Pretty sick, actually.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, like she actually might turn into more of a like set play kind of character.
Yeah.
Like if she just gets a hard knockdown into Snowman, and it's like if you try to reversal, you're not gonna hit her.
Alright. Here's the crumple. Boom.
Oh, she better still have the 1 inch.
EXDP.
We do need a snowman emote. Maybe snowman with a Kula wig.
Okay, here we go. Level 1. I mean, max mode activate. Level
1 into level 2 spike.
Level 2 spike. And they actually showed her whole level 3. Like, they haven't.
Yeah, because there's nothing unsafe about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, there hasn't been a lot of level 3s shown in these trailers recently. Beady, beady, beady.
Her eyelid doesn't stretch that much if she's doing that bit. And boom, it just works. The ice looks so nice.
Yeah, the ice effect is nice.
Yeah, it's really impressive. Look at all that.
Yeah, let's be honest. She doesn't need freeze execution back.
They're definitely better with their ice effects than their fire effects. In this. So there you go.
Actually, also, there's no reason to do freeze execution because then have to render a whole ass Diana model just for that animation.
Which one was the freeze execution?
That's the one where Diana does like a drive-by and hits you, and then she just goes boom, ice everywhere, like it's just some screen-filling bullshit.
Special move that she could do?
That was her old level 2 super.
Oh, I see. And Team Cronin. For some reason, I thought this might have been Team Angel, but I guess that doesn't make any sense.
No.
So we'll get their story at some point in time to figure out why they're all teamed up, but...
Poor Cronin.
Angel couldn't lead herself away from a bottle of tequila. She can't lead a team.
So wait, Angel is she also a nest experimented on person?
She's something Nest's made.
Okay.
Apparently there's still like confusion because of the manga on if she's actually a robot or if she's an enhanced person or a cyborg or what the hell she is.
I've just always viewed her as an enhanced soldier of Ness and left it at that.
Yeah, I always took her as more the Captain America type.
Yeah, so...
But apparently the manga has mussed that up a bit or something.
Okay.
But the fact that Cronin, you have angry, edgy boy, and now he's stuck with these two doofuses. And I just kind of feel bad a little bit for him.
Angel is a psycho soldier?
I said soldier.
Tina is Psycho Soldier.
Yeah. Get snow.
Frosty.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have new interviews up too.
Yeah,
Frosty Jazz. Yeah.
Which means there might be some basic
I always think of her as, again, an enhanced soldier, because, I mean, for less explanation, that's kind of what it is. There's never been mention of her being robot.
Is she considered the rival character to K-Dash, or is...
Kula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kula is K-Dash's rival.
Upon launch she was. Then she became little sister.
Yeah,
Right.
they went from, I hate you because I'm supposed to, and now they're, brother-sister BFFs.
Right. So my question is, so in the first game, they were obviously on opposite teams because...
Kula was literally a solo entry mid-boss in 2000.
Okay. And then in 2001, she finally became a character that could be playable.
Yes.
And when she was on the rival team, basically. Right?
It was the literally Nest's villain team.
Right.
Yes, Cactus is delicious.
Wait, where 99 was so she didn't exist in 99?
Nope.
No.
So in 2000 she showed up as the rival because they always introduced the rival, but she wasn't even part of a team when she was introduced.
Solo entry.
She was a solo entry, and then in 2001,
Yeah, she was unlockable.
Yeah.
right, and then in 2001, before the dream match, in the final game, she was on her own rival team
With Redacted.
Oh, okay. Okay,
And
so those two
because-
have been on the same team before. Now,
Yes.
And Angel and Foxy was the fourth member of that team.
okay. And then 11 came out.
Well, then you have 2000, which is the same team
2002.
without Foxy.
Right, but 2002 is Dream Match, so...
Yeah,
right.
so whatever.
So 11, Kula was on the same team as K-Dash then at that point.
Yeah, K-Dash, Kula, Maxima.
Now, was she on his team from that point forward?
Yeah.
They were always on the same team.
So this is the first game since then where she has not been on his team.
That's what I was trying to lead towards,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
Whip actually really likes Kula as the little sister.
Okay.
Because
It's-
Whip has a personality and K-Dash doesn't.
Yeah. And it's just the fact that, it went from Angel and Kula not liking each other, but they do suck it up.
I guess.
I
I
guess.
have no idea what's going on other than
Well,
ice cream rivalry.
obviously they do suck it up because they're working together with Cronin, and I'm sure Kula just wants to be part of it because she knows Kay and everybody else she cares about is in it too.
Well, we have interviews to read, and let's see if it shines a light on it.
Do you want to do that?
And see if it really was 100% for ice cream. Let's see.
All right. Let's take a look over here.
Yeah, 03 was the one that didn't have Kula.
Oh, 03 just didn't have Kula.
Just no Kula at all, and fans kind of revolted, and so then they're like, okay, here, she is an 11. By the way, she stopped here.
We're sorry.
She was so good in 11. Like, the second best character in the game.
Okay, characters.
Yeah, and now I can see why they like also waited to do some of these, because now with both of these teams in parallel, nobody's spoiling anything for the other. Because, you know, imagine, like, if we didn't have Kula revealed, you read the K-Dash team stuff, and then it's like, I'm mad at Kula. What's she doing over there?
Do you want to read K-Dash's or Cronin's team first?
We can do Cronin's first because Kula just came out. I'll just get that first.
Sure. This website is so
Slow.
dang slow, dude. It's crazy.
And it's one of those, I think it's partly because there's just so much going on it for no reason. Like, I mean, it's cool and all, but I don't need these animations in the background that are definitely taking up like half the RAM of the page.
A mysterious young man who teamed up with Angel this KOF. His goggles and mantle compose his trademark design, and he fights foes with his transforming arm. It seems he has some connection to the secret syndicate known as Nest. However, the details are unknown. Dun dun dun. Okay. So, what do you do on your days off? Crush any survivors before they turn into a pain in the ass.
Yeah, if you don't kick them while they're down, they might get back up.
Angsty.
Why did you join this tournament? There's a guy I've got to beat down. Is he talking about K-Dash?
Or Kyo. Or
Kyo.
well, Kusanagi.
Kusanagi,
It's gotta
yeah,
be
that's
Kusanagi.
right.
But, I mean, it's probably K-Dash because Kusanagi's not around.
Are you ready for the tournament? Could be worse. Have any fighters piqued your interest? Why would I care? I'm gonna blow them all away. This guy is he's got
Edgy?
some anger management issues. I think.
He's
Yeah.
beyond edgelord at this point.
What would you do with the prize money? What I do with my money is my business. Anything to say to your fans? Scuttle around me and I'll squish you like ants. Yeah, he's kind of an angy boy. Angy boy.
No talkie, Angie. No interview. Too Angie. Ow, Jasmine.
I like how she crawled across our laps
We're
to
just
go over
a human
there.
bridge for her.
So,
That's
by
all
the
we
way,
are.
side note I just found out. So, her voice, Yumi Kakazu, apparently she's been the voice of Kula the entire time, ever since 2000.
Really?
So, she's one of the characters who actually hasn't changed their voice in any circumstance.
That's
So, that's
good.
nice.
Wasn't Geese one of them also?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we-
it's her,
Yeah,
Geese,
Kong.
a few others.
So I forget. So I mean, we were talking about this a little bit before the show started, but there are no English voices on any of the English ports of KOF.
Only the weird ones we've made fun of for 13 and the Max Impact games.
Right,
That's
but,
it.
but I mean, is 13 all of the characters? They have new voice actors.
They have the English voices
right,
recorded.
right. And that's where Apple Juice comes
Yes.
from.
That's
right?
where our apple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But honestly, I don't feel that they really need it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't
Oh
feel
yeah,
we
no,
need.
no, totally. King has had the same voice. Mm-hmm. I thought Athena's might have changed.
I think hers changed back and forth a little
Maybe,
bit.
but I could be wrong.
Well, this clarifies Kula here. Kula Diamond is a cybernetically modified human.
Human.
So for sure, she is a human.
She's
Crafted
human.
by the Syndicate.
Yeah, crafted by the Syndicate Nest to exterminate K-Dash. Though the results of such modifications have their drawbacks, as she looks and behaves like a child, the cryokinesis she acquired allows her to instantly turn water molecules in air into ice. After the destruction of Nest, she teamed up with K-Dash and his allies. However, all that came undone after a fight with K-Dash, with her running away from the group. All alone, she is snatched up by Cronin and Angel, where she is added to their team.
Okay, no, first off, she's still supposed to hate Angel, so that's kind of weird. Also, I bet the fight is literally K-Dash took the last of the ice cream.
Or he opened up a special one he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, it sounds like it's just like some crazy, like, fight of ethics or what. No, it's probably he took the last one. Or maybe he took the last ice cream for Rocco. I'm not sure, but, oh, God.
Yeah, she went back to anti-K. Yeah, that's true. So she hates K again.
For beginners, 5 stars.
Oh, nice. Strawberry sorbet and lollipops. Okay. What do you do on your off days? I don't get to go out much. I want to play outside.
Hey, wait. Why don't we let Kitty read the girl voices?
Okay, sure.
That might be an idea.
James was having so much fun.
I mean, I do love Pack-A-Day Kula, but...
Dude, that's just how my voice sounds, okay? Look, listen. Why did you join this tournament? To beat up K-Dash. You're not fighting with K-Dash this time. Could you tell us why? I won't talk to him until he says he's sorry.
Serious.
Have any fighters piqued your interest? Sarah! Contestant whip.
You don't read that part.
I know. Anything to say to your fans? If you want to give me a gift, some cold ice cream would be nice.
Can you stop and
Chen Getsa, I brought some ice cream for you. Oh boy, I'll have to send him a thank you message later.
Oh, and Chen hard deconfirmed.
Yep, there you go.
Wow.
Yes, thank you. At the end, you were going like freaking like Super Mario villain down there. I was just like ready for you to do the excellent at the end. Good
all right.
Lord.
So Kitty definitely gets to do Angel though.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
no Pack-A-Day Angel.
I mean, I'm tempted to hear James do it, but
all we have to do for Angel for every question is,
¿Dónde
any
está?
fighters have piqued your interest?
Quoi? And I was like, ¿qué? ¿Habla español?
I was gonna say, ¿Dónde está tequila?
Why have you entered the tournament? One of the cybernetically modified humans created by the secret syndicate known as Nest. Her fighting style is something she calls perfunctory heart, which is an unorthodox fighting style that makes use of an unchained system that involves multiple throw techniques. All this means is she has unparalleled strength when up close. She loves to joke around, and her personality isn't something one can pin down. Leaving her life in Mexico behind, she joins Cronin and enters KOF.
I mean, I don't mind the perfunctory heart, but I do miss the whatever.
Yeah.
Because it used to just be called whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tequila and raw cactus slices for beginners.
See, told you.
1 star, baby.
Told you.
Also, shout outs to her being another alcoholic where favorite food, booze.
I just like the fact that why do the stars light up when you mouse over them? I feel like that was a mistake.
Or it's cool, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just more flashy shit because they got flashy shit in the background.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Right. All right. What?
Oh yeah, we've talked about Angel's casting.
Oh yeah,
was it when she was revealed or the week after?
Yeah. No, it might have been the.
I think it was the week after during the break between.
Yeah, it was during the everything about Angel day.
Yeah.
So, what do you do on your days off?
Tinkering with my bike, going to concerts. I'm a busy lady.
Why did you join this tournament?
It's been a while since we've all gotten to cut loose together.
Some music note.
Are you ready for the tournament?
All fired up. I'm as I'm as psyched as I can get. It's so
Get
far
closer.
away.
Yeah,
I know
I know.
you do it. You put it there
Zoom.
for me is
Zoom.
better.
Give zoom.
Okay, I can do that. I can kill the.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'll do, I guess.
Have any fighters piqued your interest?
I think they're called Team GAW or something. We go back a bit, so I've got my eye on them.
What would you do with the prize money?
Oh, you bet I go right into my gas tank.
Oh, does she have a bike? Or oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anything to say to your fans?
I'll give it some effort, maybe, so be sure to keep me company.
There you go.
That's drinking money.
Yeah, right into the tank. By tank, she means stomach.
Yes. You beat me to it, damn it.
K-Dash.
Dude, actually, that would be the coolest thing. If Mary, Angel, and Chizuru have a special ending where they're all on bikes.
Aww,
Dude, that would be sick.
Cool. Actually, wait, what type of bike does Angel have? She just has like classic.
I don't think they've ever really covered it.
Because
I don't think.
I think they need to have a video with Team Fatal Fury sitting at an outdoor bar and Angel drives by and slaps them all on the asses.
I respect that.
mods, do your work. Hey, if you need the video, I still have it.
Just do an MMD.
K-Dash is also a cybernetically modified human with genes transplanted from Kyo Kusanagi by the secret organization
Oh my
Nest.
God, King of Kart.
He wields the... Oh God, King of Kart would be
We
amazing.
need that. Hey, if Final Fantasy can have a chibi racing game,
Several.
then several chibi racing games, and KOF needs
Did they
one.
really have one?
Chocobo Racing.
But was that like
You never played.
the main characters of all the games racing on Chocobos?
No, it's mostly Chocobos. A couple of them actually were named characters, but
Okay.
it was like Chocobos.
Yeah, but it
and
wasn't. It
Boogles
wasn't
and
like Mario Kart where it was
not
like
as,
all.
as
Yeah,
much. No, they reserved that for the board games.
right. So because like I was thinking like maybe they would have a Dissidia but racing.
Yeah,
like
they definitely
Dissidia
have like a
race.
Mario Party that does that.
Okay.
No,
Jesus Christ.
they really need a KOF kart. Yeah, King of Kart.
Yeah, just don't put it on mobile because then it'll be canceled after a month.
He wields the ability to manipulate fire. A power
I miss Rhythm of Fighters, all right?
all right.
Power he controls with his right hand glove.
Sorry.
Though his cool appearance shows a man cold and withdrawn, K-Dash actually cares for his friends deep down. He joins his KOF together with Maximum Whip in order to spy on the man who kidnapped Kula. Interesting. Now, when they say the power he controls with his right hand glove, obviously because it's a like 2D fighter style, it just swaps sides then basically,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
No, he wears two of those old Game Boy gloves.
Yeah, the Power Glove.
And then
Oh, the power glove.
that's how he started.
Yeah, basically
learning his powers.
everyone in Ness except for Angel has a Power Glove.
Would
You
you
know,
consider him a
technically, right.
4-star for beginners?
Yeah.
Even with the air.
Yeah, because I mean, here's the thing: is that his at the cap he can do cool shit, but bare bones he's just a complicated Shoto,
Okay.
which means he's still a Shoto.
What do you do on your days off?
Nothing.
Why did you join this tournament? I didn't even want to join.
I don't care.
How many fighters piqued your interest? None of them. What would you do with the prize money? Who cares? You have a different setup in your team this time around. What's your point? Anything to say to your fans?
Nope.
All right, I got dibs on Maxima,
Okay, sure.
Oh my God.
and then you get Whip.
Maxima is a cyborg remodeled by Ness, so confirmed to be half human, half machine. then.
Yeah, 80% machine apparently.
Yeah, I was
with
just gonna say
80%
that
of
he's
his
way
body,
more than
okay.
that.
My body's 60%
Surprise.
Dolomite.
Of machinery. He is equipped with weaponry everywhere, but he was originally a human then, it sounds like.
Monkey.
His fighting... Monkey! Monkey! Don't you know you gotta shock the monkey? Hey!
Oh shit!
His fighting
Putting
ability
that in this trailer.
is far beyond that of any human. As a loyal intellectual, full of heart, he understands K-Dash well.
Wow, only 2 stars.
Yeah, for beginners.
Do they just think big bodies can't play? Like, what's going on here? What did they do to him?
What do you do on your days off?
Intel gathering and suit maintenance. In a sense, I don't really have any days off.
Monkey.
Why did you join this tournament? Oh no.
Oh no, it really is Don Kong actually. To rescue the damsel in distress.
Have any fighters piqued your interest?
I've got data on everyone here already, so no one comes to mind in particular.
What would you do with your prize money? Play the piano. Stop to say it. Well, of course you can. Well, I couldn't before.
Oh God, I hate us. I'm trying my hardest not to laugh and focus, and then right when I do, you station, I just keep laughing.
What would you do with the prize money?
I'd spend it on body upkeep.
Banana.
Maintenance costs are nothing to sneeze at.
Banana.
You You have a different setup in your team this time around.
Let's just say our two spunky kids had a little spat.
They threw poo at each other.
Anything to say to your fans?
I won't disappoint you.
Oh, man.
Are you okay?
I'm crying for no reason. I'm like James right now.
Do you have anything to say to your fans? Okay, she's actually suffering now.
Stomach.
Whip! Queen of the battlefield. This fearsome soldier is enlisted in Hydern's mercenary unit operating under the codename Whip. She wields a seemingly paranormal whip and is the spitting image of Sarah, the older sister of K-Dash. Oh, is that...
She's a clone.
Right,
she's a clone of the real Sarah, but they're like, you know what? Good enough. We're still family.
Is it just Sarah? Is that what they say? Okay, Sarah.
Sarah.
I see. Okay.
Sarah.
However, for some reason I thought they were talking about the whip. No, they're talking about Whip. However, after a quarrel with K-Dash, Kula Diamond runs off only to be captured by some mysterious person.
Strangers with candy.
Deeply worried, Whip enters this cave-up to find out exactly who this man is and what they want with Kula.
Oh, fighting style, whip handling, and Hydern style as assassination arts.
Oops.
That line break is unfortunate.
Yeah, as assassination arts.
They did that on purpose.
You're gonna have the assassination arts. I mean, that's why They Might Be Giants made fun of a song, because, Tambourine Man got split as Tambo-Urine Man.
Ooh.
Ouch.
The power of sassiness. Yep, exactly. Oh, man.
I mean, you're going to give a woman a whip and you think she's not going to be at least a little sassy? Just saying.
Hydern style as assassination arts. That we're calling it that from now on.
Yeah,
so.
they think she's easier to play than Maxima.
Well, she's got the range,
Yeah,
right? So.
buttons.
I mean, okay, so she's always been just kind of plain Jane to me, so I'm just going...
Yeah,
The thing is that, like, in game, she's super plain Jane, but in, like, story modes and endings, she's actually pretty adorable. Like, her arguments with Ralph are precious.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what kind of voice
What
to
do you
give, so I'm
do?
just gonna...
What do you do on your days off?
I hang out with Kula when I have time.
Why did you join this tournament?
To keep tabs on an investigation target.
You'll be facing off against the Akari team this year. Any thoughts there?
They're opponents, not enemies. There's a difference. Not that it matters in a match, of course.
Have any fighters piqued your interest?
Sorry, if word gets out on who I've been watching, then you know who'll rage with jealousy.
What would you do with the prize money?
I'd use it to pay back the people who have looked out for me.
Anything to say to your fans?
Voodoo and I are both ready and raring to go.
Voodoo the Whip, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's like, Excalibur. It's just a sword, but you name it, so you know it's that sword. Like, yeah.
I'll also buy bananas. And ice cream. And apple juice.
Yeah, she's item requisitions, got it.
Yeah, but she's definitely watching over somebody.
Well, it's all
Probably
in
Cronin.
Cronin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes.
Well, I don't think he would get jealous.
No, but K-Dash would be like, really? You're paying attention to that piece of crap?
I guess.
Okay, so there you go. There's all their stories.
I got a guy.
Monkey.
Watching another guy.
Oh, it's originally from Max Impact. You're right.
Wait, what's
Nanya.
originally
The
from
Snowman. It was in Max Impact Reg A.
Oh.
I didn't even play Kula in that game, but I do remember seeing it now.
So they actually have a Max
Yeah.
Impact reference, huh?
So Reg A is the one with Xiaolon and Mary was added to the roster, as well as Ash and stuff like that.
Right, so here we go. Max Impact footage.
Good looking out, Rio.
Max Impact footage here. Oh, dang. Yeah.
And it's the same little guy.
Yeah, with the bucket on his head and everything.
God, I forgot about that fucking move.
Well, they took away the arms, and added little dots on the belly, but it's cute.
Interesting.
Regardless, still cute.
Yo.
Okay. There you go. Like you said, nice catch. Nice catch.
Also, yeah, no, Proud Soul's right. We're getting an actual Max Impact reference.
Right, that's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah.
Hey, first one. This far. What did I ask for a few months back? I asked if Max Impact could be somehow tied into this game and we get a snowman.
Dude, has Falcone been rescued from the Island of Misfit Toys?
It's a start. I'm
excited for this. Dude, if we get like Falcone alternate costumes, let's fucking go.
Wait, did Falcone get banished to the Island of Misfit Toys?
So ever since Max Impact, he's basically been stuck on the mobile games division.
Oh, weird. Okay.
But he's been making some hot-ass outfits, though. Like, I wish they would get more love. Like, first of all, the man's designs are amazing. Second of all, he is cool as all hell to me in person. So, if he comes back, oh my god.
Geese Rekkas are for Maximum Impact 2.
I mean,
Geese have Rekkas?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I didn't even remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right. My alternate black and red outfit, I freaking...
with the little short hair. And
love that Kunoichi, very Kunoichi style outfit.
So here's the thing you have to understand is Falcone is a huge JoJo's fan. And the moment you understand that, all his wild designs suddenly make sense.
Yep.
Especially because, like, he put fucking stars on everything, everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. If you guys haven't seen his JoJo's art, go look it up.
A+.
As soon as you can. It is...
Yeah, I still like his Ramon redesign that never saw the light of day, but he just kind of did as like a little fan project on the side.
Okay,
and then like every so often he still does like just random basically fan art and just post them on Twitter. Dude, there is some sick stuff.
Yeah. No, cosplaying Mai's Maximum Impact outfit was one of my favorites. And then I still have a bucket list Bijane one from Maximum Impact.
I think his Twitter is like Falcone Master.
Yeah, I mean, we're following it, so...
Let's see.
It might be Falcone _
Is it Falcone?
Yeah, O-O-N. Yeah, Falcoon, and then like _ master, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's right down there.
Boom.
There you go.
That's the one.
There you go, Falcone Master. So this one right here. Boof, right there.
I'm sorry, he should have like over 100K followers. That upsets me.
It's really a matter of how much he posts and how much notoriety is garnered. It's all about audience and marketing, really.
No, I'm just saying, all right?
Yeah.
I love him too much.
Yeah. No, he still to this day, he's still one of my favorite artists at or from SNK. I still really like his work.
Seeger.
He's got such great work.
Yeah, actually just hit the media tab. It'll be easier.
Yeah, was he official SNK artist at one point in time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so all of the key art for 2003 was done by him.
Right.
And then Max Impact was his baby. Like, end statement.
Right.
Where's
So is this his artwork right here? Or is this
I like the kitty reply is the first thing you see.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
See? I love him.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I'm trying to find the picture, the E3 picture.
There's a smooth one. And
kind of like work in progress stuff.
Right.
But then he has a lot of just like gorgeous like black and white line art that's just fucking out of control.
Oh no, I thought it was different number of flowers on the stick. Sample.
Yeah,
no, like actually his
Dude, poofy hair, dude.
Kitty has that poster, by the way.
Wait, is that mine?
That might actually be him resharing your image, yeah.
Wait, is that yours?
That might be, because that looks like your floor. Because I remember you actually took get the translated tweet. See if he talks about like some fan actually reset it.
2,000 copies were distributed at the autograph. Both of them didn't have to wait for the eating. I got toy. Okay.
I don't know, but yeah. So Kitty actually like has those posters and shared them at one point. I think Falcon was like, "Oh my god, someone still has these."
I'm trying to find the picture of Falcon and I at E3.
Did you actually have that saved and backed up?
Yeah,
man.
I do. I posted it not too long ago.
Oh,
on
this
Twitter.
is short hair,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently that's what's happening. Yeah, because Falcone actually did guest on KK's stream at one point,
gotcha.
which is how I know to say Falcone, because they talked about it.
Okay, gotcha.
Because the Japanese-o, so it's own.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
yeah, even as like an English speaker, it looks like you want to say Falcon, but
right, of course.
But it's more of a drawn-out O.
And that does naturally happen. Trust.
Yeah, if you can find some of the the black and white line art is just phenomenal.
Yeah, his art is amazing. It really, really is. I love him so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, again, did the key art for 03, which is really cool. And I remember reading interviews about it. Like, when he did the dual lawn one, he's like, man, this fucking picture wound up being 300 layers just because of the gold embroidery on the back of dual lawn's coat. And I was like, oh my god. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That Kula's voice is also FF7 Remake Yuffie's voice.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
right.
Some stills.
Suitable. Yep. Breath, the spike.
I mean, I think these are all just coming from the trailer, right?
Predominantly, at least, yeah. Oh, and actually, yeah, now we're going to have the full body image render as well.
Oh, here. Yeah, there you go.
That foot. Oh, was the hero team in 03 fully designed by him as well?
Oh, okay.
That's news to me. Awesome.
What is the Japanese emote thing of doing this?
It's a cutesy way of flipping someone off, more or less.
Is it? Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And it's basically the biggest insult in the 80s in anime, and even before then.
Yeah, it's the safe for work middle finger, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or the Yuri
Oh, no.
or the Yuri and Sakura smacking your butt.
Oh no, what
Right.
did,
That's kind of the same thing.
what did Torrance do?
What did Torrance do now?
Torrance got for us over here.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
There we go. Do you wanna build a snowman?
Adorable.
Oh yeah, biting your thumb at anyone, of course.
Yes.
Oh right, yeah.
And the do they still do this in the UK? The chin flip. The flipping of your hand under your chin. I shouldn't really do that, but
oh yeah, I know what you're
that
talking
would,
about.
yeah.
I don't know.
I really want them to see this picture. I'm so mad now.
Oh, is it? So you're supposed to pull your eye? Pull it? Oh, is that what they're doing? Okay, got it.
That is the true B2B2B. Come on, you laugh at me, but that is the sound effect everybody does for it. I really need to practice that. I really.
Hungry Clicker Kula art, yeah.
And then the reveal will be complete.
Yep, no reveal is complete until Hungry Clicker draws them 5 minutes later. Have it done, yeah. Yeah, no, Kula definitely looks very Colleen-esque now with some pressure there.
Yeah, so I mean,
but I'm just wondering, how well it's going to be able to track against people who do quick rises and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, two things. One, this is KOF, so most of the time they're not tracking their location based.
Right. Yeah.
And secondly, that's why they showed the setup with the skidding knockdown.
Right.
Because you can't
it's a
quick
hard
rise.
knockdown.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Next day, they're supposed to have the game shippable for certifications. Probably, I think so.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the game is already technically gold, but it's going to be a matter of how everyone works internationally too. Because again, we talked about last week, we're still not positive we have a physical release in America.
Oh God!
You had to remind me of that.
So
nobody said anything.
No one has said anything. Still, it's on what? It's been a week now. Yeah, it's been a week, and nobody has messaged us or let us know, and we haven't seen or heard any news.
I mean, I doubt Deep Silver and Koch Media go out of their way to watch, podcasts about the games they're releasing. So.
Okay, first of all, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the people who watch this show might have seen something and sent us something, and that hasn't even happened. Nope. Because you guys are really good at that.
I mean, I wouldn't say Colleen is boring design. I think she's fine. So
simple and boring are not the same thing.
Right.
You leave Colleen's design out of this. You know who you're saying that to right now?
I'd also
aware?
I'd also like to point out that you just said she's the most boring design ever in a game with Ryu.
Yeah, but Ryu, to be fair, he's like the first one, right?
And he has not changed.
Still use it. And they still use it. I mean, even Sakura's outfit got an upgrade.
Nope, there's no PC beta for KOF. KOF 15 has literally had PS4 and PS5 betas, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, so no, here's the thing, is that Deep Silver, we know the UK, or Europe in general, is getting a physical release.
They're getting the nice fancy one.
But America has no hard confirm.
I think Jasmine smells fragrant right now because she was sleeping on Kitty.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
does she smell perfumey?
Yeah,
But yeah, no, Colleen's awesome. Colleen, I think, is one of the better designs to come out of Street Fighter V. And like when I saw her, I was like, oh, it's a KOF character.
I just thought it was
Hands
weird.
down, she is the best thing to come out of Street Fighter V to me.
I just think it was weird because, she was Gil's secretary and she didn't look anything like that.
And I'm fine with that because when they gave her a nostalgia costume, I was like, what the fuck is this? It looks awful now.
It's the Lego hair.
And
It's
the
the
funniest thing,
Lego
too,
hair killed it.
When she was in like story mode sections before she came out as a character, she actually looked different, and then they tweaked her.
Yeah. Helen's model is unpleasant.
Yeah. So. Right.
Why do you want to make out on me? I don't want to make out.
So, but yeah, no, was it Evo 17? I don't know.
Describe.
It was like the first or second year that KOF 14 was at Evo.
Okay.
I had been spending the entire lifespan of the game playing remote. Which is, if you've played KOF 14, a terrible fucking decision. Remote is awful. And so, a couple weeks before Evo, I was like, all right, you know what, fine. I'm going to buckle. I'm going to stop playing Ramon. I'm going to stop being stupid. Who do I play? Who do I put in this? Fuck it. I'm just going to play Kula. In a week, my Kula was way stronger than Ramon. And I took Kula to Evo.
Right, yep.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm interested to see what happens with her. She looks good. I like how they, seem to consciously avoid showing her far-standing B. Because that poke is dumb.
Oh, just like a far kick, right?
Yeah, it's like you remember. Actually, do you know how much you hate Mary's CD?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now imagine that as a 4-frame button.
Oh man. No idea, Winter Soldier. We have no idea when they're gonna. I mean, you say the first 6, but I think they said
the reservation has 6 characters.
Right,
that's all they have listed.
Right, they've already announced that the first DLC season is just gonna be 6 characters, right? So I think that's just gonna be it.
Yeah, it looks like the new jumping light punch, which is fine because it prevents overlap between light punch and heavy punch.
Right. I mean, again, it could also be a command normal. We're not sure, right?
Yeah.
So.
Fastest normals in KOF are 3 frames. I think they technically can be, but actually most of the time it's 4 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
I haven't. I mean, so someone's been taking actual frame data stuff and looking it up. There's a whole Japanese Excel sheet or Google Sheets being built right now of the data. And the fastest one I personally saw was actually 4.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, the thing is, the UI looks like it has 12 DLC spots and 13 technically.
Yeah, because there's one solo entry, which could be the boss. We don't know if something's going to be unlockable.
Right. We're guessing that it's going to be unlockable, and then that one slot by itself is just going to be the boss solo entry, as most games have done. So.
Yeah, I mean, time will tell.
Y'all aren't ready.
It's basically going to come down to, once the game releases, we all play through story mode, we'll have a much better picture of what's going on.
Right, exactly.
Because also, even if there is, an unlockable, or, say someone in the top row is, a Roshi New Face team, they're not going to fucking announce that.
Right.
They're not going to be like, hey, I know you haven't played story mode yet, but look what you can unlock with story mode. That seems like give it a week.
Exactly. So...
give it a week, let us unlock them, and then be like, oh, by the way, here's the trailers for them, so for all you schmucks who didn't buy our game.
Right. Yeah, Najee is under creation of
Yeah, she's probably got licensing issues.
Yeah, license, that's the
most likely.
That being said, I wonder if and when Tekken 8 comes out if Eliza's going to be in it or not.
Oh, Eliza should be fair game.
Even though that was a contest as well.
But she was in a previous game as well. She was in the Dark Resurrection mobile side game, whatever the fuck. I don't remember what the hell.
Who is this?
Eliza, the vampire from Tekken.
Yeah.
She was in that weird side game.
Yeah, first.
Yeah. And then so she was added to Tekken 7 after that. So I think she's safe.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes story time.
Yeah, but
So that's a Revolution.
By the way, for more than just the starting DLC. I mean, of course, we're hoping for season 2, season 3, season 4,
season 12.
5. Yeah, let's see how far they can go. It'll probably depend on how well the game sells and everything like
USA
that.
Sports Team.
But they've put themselves into a position where they have a lot of potential to sell well.
Sorry.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, it's like, what the hell is happening?
Why is your phone on muted or on vibrate? Okay, you guys ready for story time with Olaf and Kitty? Okay, so E3 2005.
Friendly reminder, we don't discuss leaks here.
Yes, no leaks discussions over here.
Friendly reminder.
If you discuss leaks, then it's timeout time.
Oh, snaps.
This is, let's see,
Okay, so
let me see.
you wanna start the story off where you were waiting in line?
Nah, you can just take the whole lead on this one. It's fine.
Oh, that's like when you joined in.
Well, I mean, because I don't remember exactly the order of events from that day, so you just go in.
I mean, you saw me walking up.
Yeah.
While you were waiting in line.
Yeah, because I definitely wanted stuff.
So, everyone, this was E3 2005.
Dang,
And,
okay.
quiet. And, so I've been going to E3 since, 1999. Thanks to my dad and his computer company. Anyways, that's how I started going.
Were you there when it was the CES as well, right?
No, I think it changed.
Yeah, I think that stopped in like 97 or 98.
No, 99, I was just... So anyways, okay, this was E3 in its golden days, all right? I came out every day with bags full of free shit. Mm-hmm. Games, consoles, controllers, figures, a t-shirt. I got a webcam. I got a new keyboard. I've literally gotten like 4 DSs or Game Boy Advances in 1 week. Like, shit was... They just threw stuff at you, okay? They literally... threw stuff at you. So anyways, I found out he was going to be there. So I decided to go as Mai. And you're not supposed to cosplay at E3. It's business only. So I literally would walk around with a mini suitcase. And I actually got to take my sister and my dad this year, too. This was a very special year for me.
Oh, so basically you were posing as a booth babe.
I wasn't an official booth babe.
That's my point. But carrying the suitcase, you were pretending like you were so that you'd get away with it.
No, not even. I didn't even have to do that. What an asshole thing to say. You're such a jerk.
You just told me cosplay is not allowed, so I carried a suitcase.
In the rules, it said cosplay wasn't allowed in the early 2000s at E3. Well, that didn't stop anybody. So,
well, did that mean you carried your costume in the suitcase or something? Yeah.
Or one of the big ass E3 bags they gave you. I had like my props and shit in that, and then the suitcase. So this was a year where I wasn't an official booth babe, but I really wanted to meet him and dress up as Mai. So I did just that. And I went to the restroom, changed, was all happy, going over there. I see somebody like this in the big ass line that wrapped around the whole SNK section that they had. And it was like, she would. You said something like that. You were like, you either said son of a bitch, she did, or you said something. Do you remember what you said?
No, but it was some sort of like, come the fuck on now. I'm sitting here for 3 hours trying to get a whole poster, and you just walk up, hum-da-dum, hi everyone, hum-da-dum-dum-dum.
So I just walk up to, the SNK booth, and he's in line giving me shit, and I was just like, hi, and, just, Nipponichi, I'm here, yay! And, Falcon sees me, gets super fucking happy, and we have a moment. My Shiranui balls you see down there that I'm holding on to, he autographed those for me.
Oh, nice.
And when that was happening, the KOF, or the SNK, like, media that was at the booth saw us interacting, and they got excited. They grabbed me, and they brought me into the SNK office area, the VIP area. They wanted all my information. I was there for like an hour or two meeting the president of SNK. If you could go to the next pictures.
So
this is their cosplayer they brought from Japan, who is dressed as K. I completely forgot his name, but I hope he's still around doing what he loves. So this is in the VIP office of E3. Yeah, take that, all you influencers and other cosplayers, before they even knew what these games were. But yeah, I'm just chilling with all of SNK, OG staff and stuff. And go on.
So this does lead me to...
So this sweetheart... I'm sorry, go on.
So I also have a side story that I'm going to piggyback when you're done, though.
Yes.
About some of the basically what I was doing during the rest of this time.
Of course. So anyways, all right. She worked for SNK, and she was like our translator, and worked with the president and the vice president. I completely forgot her name. I have it on the shipping box still, because I still have the shipping box that she sent me, which had autographed Fatal Fury hat from Falcon, both my posters, and then a sweet little thank you letter, and that's why I held on to the box.
How do I not know about the hat?
So I have the hat. It's somewhere.
Huh.
It's somewhere in my museum of shit.
Yeah.
We're doing this for like 20 years, So anyways, and this is my favorite picture.
He's so happy.
Gigi.
Who is that?
Tell him.
You put me on the spot because you don't remember.
I don't want to miss. I don't want to
Yeah,
mispronounce his
neither
name.
do I.
Okay, fine. If you know who that is, you know who that is. I'm
Yeah,
not
like
gonna
I definitely
mispronounce his
know
name.
who it is, but there's no way I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, such and such name. Like I can't pull back the research.
What role is he?
That should
It's
be
the
the president at the
of
time, and
SNK.
who's still, I think, is still there, maybe.
So no, he's not there anymore.
You sure he's
I
not there
believe-
anymore?
I believe he's not there anymore. So
I don't know, but yeah, I definitely recognize him.
is it?
No,
No.
That's not Shiggy.
No. So
Yeah,
yes,
the shine on the badge does not help.
no, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a Flash. Back when we were all using Flash on all of our cameras.
I was very, very happy. I really was. And this is on a shitty digital camera that was already like 2 years old.
One of those little silver
It's like
I have
yes,
one of
it's
those.
Kojima.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
it's
course.
Kojima. Of course, it's Kojima.
Yeah, you guys are all trying to sit here and tell us that all Asians look the same, and you guys all.
So meanwhile, since I'm just a regular schmuck, I just spent the whole fucking day at SNK's booth. So I'm hanging out, running like random 03 sets against passersby, whatever.
Right.
And every so often, like at the booth, they were doing the swag giveaways. Rather than, hey, we're gonna, it was just like 2 p.m. line up, we have stuff. 4 p.m. line up, we have stuff. And I was like, I'm just gonna be playing games anyway. So I'm there, and eventually it's the same girl is giving away all the swag bags. And she just looks around, like, as the lines empty out, and she's like, dude, you've been here all day. Fuck it, hang on a minute. Runs in back and pulls out a full case of the KOF 2000, 2001 trading cards and, like, an extra Fatal Fury hat. And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, and you're sure this is fine? I'm SNK US's president's daughter. They're not gonna fucking stop me. You know what? Hang on a minute. Goes and gets her dad, and so I meet the president of SNK US at the time, Herman.
Dang. Okay.
So basically, I got some gravy for being like super fan, who was just like, man, fuck. I already saw the Nintendo DS because that was the year it was revealed.
Right.
I've already done this, that. I'm just gonna hang out at SNK the whole weekend now, or week, because it's a middle of the week thing. Oh, that's not the true origin.
Oh, that's not even our origin
We
story.
already knew each other, and so
we did it.
I was just giving her shit.
No, that was our friendship was us constantly beating up each other, giving each other shit, and shit talking each other whenever we could.
Yeah.
This is why we stayed friends for so long before other things happened. But yeah, no, we'll tell you our origin story. Our origin story actually happened 5 years prior to this.
Oh,
Jeez.
answer to that is I don't like Andy.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing about it was, I mean, honestly, like Kitty was saying, man, you used to get so much free shit from E3.
Dude, I still have it all.
So
Oh my
2005
God.
was actually like the beginning of the end. It was like the
Yeah.
first year where you only walked out with one bag.
Well, because what happened was that what happened was it became open to the.
Okay, not you. The rhetorical you. I only had like one bag of shit. Everyone I went with only had one bag of shit. But we were also all guys.
It doesn't matter. It didn't matter. Seriously, it didn't matter because, no, the thing is
You're the kind of girl who can go to a bar and get drunk for free.
Ew. Ew.
Anyways, this is where, I mean, basically it stopped because what happened was they started.
That's me calling you attractive.
They started. They started.
They started
opening
going,
it to the public, and so they basically people would just be vulturing everything, and
Not
they didn't
only
have
that.
enough. They would run out of everything, and so they just stopped giving away stuff.
Not only that, it was like it wasn't open to the public yet. They were being more lenient on who was allowed to come.
Yeah,
And so with that, you got more news coverage, you got more gaming channels, you got like some of the first streamers. Because I noticed it dying the same time Comic-Con did. And that was 2009, 2010. That was really the end of the golden years of E3 and conventions as we knew it, because all of a sudden it was corporate and Hollywood takeover, and that's exactly the same shit that happened at E3, just like with San Diego Comic-Con. And because of that, then they started opening it up to the public. Then all this, I was pissed. You know, what was it, 2015, 2016 when they opened it to the public? And everything was getting stolen at E3. When that shit happened.
So here's the thing, is that back in like the 90s and even to the early 2000s, you had to literally prove that you were working with a legitimate company, had to provide like pay stubs, your W-2 and all this shit. And then it still cost like a fuck ton to get in.
Yeah.
And then after that, they're like, okay, as long as the company vouches for you, then you're good. And it wasn't until, 2016 where they went full public, and it was like, here, if you fork over $2,000 for tickets, you're good, who cares?
I mean,
and it went to hell.
The first CES I went to, I basically was an employee of one of my friends, like, fanzines, you know, kind of things like that.
And
you could do that.
That's the other thing, too.
And eventually, I could get in with the Symantec stuff, so because I was at Symantec, so I was able to get in through those. But I mean, one of the first CESs I went to was the one that I played. That I played the MSH tournament there with, and I actually ended up fighting Lord BBH, who got second place to my first place there. But when I won, and they were like, you know, blah, 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 what's your name? And I said my name, and it didn't match my badge. Because I was using somebody else's badge. And the guy was like, whatever, I don't care. So, yeah, I was fine. But.
Yeah, and that's another thing. People were so desperate to get in, they would badge swap.
Yeah,
And I had people always begging me to badge swap. And one year, I swapped my badge, and I was like, yo, I need to go back in there and get something. So-and-so has my badge. This was 2010 also. And one of my friends lent me his badge, and somebody checked it, and I just fucking got his badge taken. I was like, fuck. And it was just so random, too, because I wasn't checked the whole day. I was running in and out. I wanted to go buy some E3, like, gamer girl booty shorts.
God, that day was rough.
Yeah.
I remember that. I had forgotten about that.
No. That was 2016. I'm talking about 2010.
Oh,
a similar
okay,
thing
almost
happened.
exactly the same
It was
thing.
so anyways, it was crazy. And then the security around that year also, from like 2010 on up, they started becoming real assholes. But I get it.
Yeah,
I know
they
why.
kind of have to.
They kind of have to, because there are some very unruly, desperate nerds that, you know, will do anything to get in there or cause a scene or this and that. So
Now, on the other hand, though, but by us living in California and having industry friends and connections every so often, one of the times I've had to badge swap, I walk in, I bump into one of my friends at a booth, and he's like, hey, Bob. And he just like smiles and nods.
I love doing that with people.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Kitty, you left so-and-so and are now working at, this place. You know, it's just like, It's some silly shit, but it doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, the worst thing is that you opened it to the public and all this theft started happening. And Wingless, it was 2016, the triple monitor Razer laptop got stolen.
God, I didn't even heard about that.
And then Blizzard got a bunch of shit taken from their booth, like display pieces and stuff. Like, people were literally going in there with tools.
Yeah, no, and you have to understand is that part of this is also people trying to get in on a real resale market. Like, E3 exclusive, useless garbage.
Oh, yeah, if you check eBay, people will be like, E3 Halo poster, you know, $400.
Dude, I still have a bunch of stuff, and like,
I do too.
One of my friends said that like he just has a bunch of the random shit and just starts putting them on eBay, and yeah, people will buy them. So I should just start finding all my old E3 fliers and posters and just like.
And it hurts too because like there was one of the years E3 had like a Metroid pin set, and it was free. We bumped into someone at like a swap meet at an anime convention, and they were selling it, but they knew it was an E3 item, so they were asking $50.
Right, of course.
For a free item from what, 2 weeks ago? I'm like,
And here I save all my shit for just like the historic memory of it, and then I give it to my friends. Like, for example, my homegirl Katie, she loves Mega Man. All right.
Oh, hang on a second. Converse says. I worked as a logistics reg manager for CES for 5 years, and the stories I've heard of security guards getting fired for trying to steal stuff in booths while the expo was closed.
So they were the ones.
I mean, they're on the list.
Yeah, they hooked up hidden cameras in the halls.
Wow.
Jesus.
Holy shit. Why am I not surprised, man? Why am I not surprised? That's another thing too. You know, a lot of shifty people will work security jobs,
Dude,
and then shit goes missing.
I mean, we've worked enough anime conventions to see that shit happen.
Don't get me started.
I'm gonna volunteer for my free badge and hotel room, and then steal from booths after closing. Like, fucking really?
Yeah. No,
everybody wants to steal every goddamn thing. All the time.
That's the truth. That's the thing. It's really, really, really bad. But yeah, I mean, again. There's some cool, rare shit you can get at E3,
Dude,
but that was the thing. What? Oh.
McDonald's Monopoly.
Have you actually read the stories about the McDonald's Monopoly stuff, El Gordo Supreme?
We're nuts.
The whole thing...
Wait, for the Monopoly game piece
Yeah.
thing? Oh.
The whole thing was rigged. Well, no, it wasn't rigged. It was just... The people in charge of it, actually, they would ship them to people that they knew. They would ship the boardwalks. Like, they had a whole racket going for years and years, which is why many years later, McDonald's...
I remember that. Okay, I remember
McDonald's had to do a makeup Monopolies year where they gave away a shit ton of stuff to make up for the fact that nobody else could get anything.
No, I got a fuck ton of free food.
Yeah,
They
like no regular person would ever win the Monopoly stuff because the people where it was printed, they would get them and they would secretly put them in like sealed envelopes and pass them
So
around.
basically, it's not even so much that it was a scam; it's that people at the printing press were thieves.
Yeah, they cheated.
Yeah.
That's not a scam.
It's not really a scam. It's just you got cheaters knowing how to work a system.
Right.
They're all working together, and then that shit happens. No,
I mean,
seriously,
that's
so
the thing.
crazy.
Like, just like they said in SLC Punk, it's way easier to screw up the system from the inside.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that guy never got his Pepsi Harrier jet.
Oh, yeah.
That was a joke, though, wasn't it? Though.
So there was a joke on a
Technically.
commercial, but a guy actually achieved the amount, and Pepsi's like, "Oh fuck, what do we do?"
It was a very "Where's my elephant?"
Right.
It was a very contest. "Where's my elephant?"
I mean, and in fact, I think "Where's My Elephant" might have been a parody of that moment.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that it's like we saw a really unreasonable sign on the front of a department store the other day, and I had to remind you, it's like, if the sign is there, that means it's come up before. So that's why all of these things always have a little like this, not counting this item. I mean, even I still love Dodge did one. All Dodges are on sale, not the Viper. That was like the whole ad.
Right.
Because they have to remind people, like, not that one.
Yeah, I don't blame Mad Cats, but I mean, thanks to them, I won like 3 DDR dance pads for my house one year.
Well, I mean, when Mad Catz only pays $20 a fucking thing for any of the items because they want you to buy the good one.
This is true.
The
but
standard edition was rough.
Yo, those things lasted me a hot minute, okay?
The standard edition joystick, you mean?
Yeah, that lasted me a hot week.
The TE sticks were good.
The TE's godlike.
Yeah.
I mean,
But the standard edition.
I mean, I don't remember if you remember the story that Markman even told. He did not plan to release the standard edition when he was working at Mad Catz. He was like, "We're making this tournament edition stick," and Mad Catz was like, "No one will buy this. It's too expensive." And he's like, "They will." And like, "We won't make it unless we make standard edition ones for people to buy with cheaper parts," as Mad Catz was known to do back then. Markman, by the way, if you guys don't know, like single-handedly turned Mad Catz into like the quality company.
Okay.
It's crazy.
No, of course I didn't do the washer fix. I bought it on release. So mine broke by the time anybody knew it was wrong.
Yeah. And so what happened was, everyone bought the TE sticks, and Mad Catz was like, "Wait, people will pay extra money for quality stuff?" And that changed the whole culture of that company.
No,
basically.
it was that year or the next year I actually sat down with Markman, because I'd never met him before.
Yeah.
But I actually sat down with him. I was like, all right, what the fuck? And he's like, what? And I was like, how did you make Mad Catz stop sucking dog shit? You know, back in like the 90s and 2000s, I had a friend who wouldn't buy a game case. Like, this is a plastic sleeve for a GBA game because he's afraid he would lose his data.
Mad Catz was synonymous with poor quality. Like, Mad Catz was like the cheapest thing until the TE sticks.
No, and it's funny too, because there were like 4 or 5 garbage companies back then, but Mad Catz somehow stood out among them.
Yeah.
We all know Nyko sucked.
Right.
Pelican
PDP stuff was not very good, no.
Yeah.
But Mad Catz somehow stood out among them as a fucking trash find.
Right. Exactly.
And then they released the best arcade sticks on the market for years.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but I mean, even after that, that's when they also started switching to releasing high quality mice and high quality. Like, I feel like Markman single-handedly changed the culture of them. Mm-hmm. What did Mad Catz in was Rock Band, actually, because they teamed up with Rock Band to become the exclusive marketer of the controllers for the next generation.
Yep.
But the problem was, nobody wanted to buy the next generation because they didn't want to buy the instruments again. So in order to sell the future copies, Rock Band Harmonix released all the adapters that let you use the old stuff on the new consoles. And when they did that, that killed the Mad Catz sales, and then Mad Catz basically went under thanks to the Rock Band stuff.
And I have one bit of evidence to double onto that. Do you know why there was a huge crash of the plastic instruments?
Yeah,
It's Activision. Because Activision released 13 Guitar Hero games in 1 year. Because Activision genuinely had the strategy of flood the market so that no one else can profit either.
Yeah,
So they actually went out of their way to kill the plastic instrument market so that no one else could cut a profit.
Are they winning some?
freaking Activision, dude.
Okay, DJ Hero's godlike. I worked on it. I love that fucking game to this day.
He does love him some DJ.
I still
Hero.
have that game.
The game's so good.
It was fun, dude.
Yeah.
All I want to know
you were QA on that. Derek Daniels helped design a lot of that game.
That makes sense.
Actually, he worked on that game.
Yeah.
So.
No, not exaggerating, I was literally like 20% of the test team on that game because I actually filled like 4 roles. I know that game inside out.
Nice.
I would not be surprised. But what I'm still curious about to this day is when I won all those free Mad Catz DDR dance pads at Mad Catz booth at E3. Who the hell did I flip off? I hope it wasn't Markman. There was a dude, okay? There was a dude who kept flirting with me and trying to make me screw up so I did not win the dance pad. Okay, so he was to the side heckling me, and I'm just like trying to step with the beat and do my thing, and then he's like, "Dang girl, come on, you did blah blah blah," just messing with me.
I mean, that could have just been a random passerby.
Yeah.
Too.
No, it was a Mad Catz worker. It was a Mad Catz worker. He was obviously bored. He was stuck in that area. It was Britney Spears' DDR dancing game. And if you did, thank you. And if you did do the whole thing perfect, you got the damn dance pad. So I figured out that everybody else was getting it and not me because I was doing the shortened length song, not the long length song.
Oh, man,
So I
yeah.
switched to long length and I kept winning. But while I'm doing it, he's over here heckling me. So I was like, I'm not listening to you. And I said, I hope that wasn't Mark Matt.
I mean, here's the thing: is that if it was, he probably is going to think back on it and laugh. He's like, "That shit's funny."
I kind of want to know if it was him or not.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I
doubt
he wouldn't
it,
be
but
in that
still.
position to sit there and watch people on dance.
I mean,
battles.
You don't know that.
Unless he let someone go on lunch.
Yeah.
Right,
He might have
yeah.
been, it might have been him. I don't know. All I know is that's my story, and I
But-
thought I might share it with you guys.
But, oh yeah. By the way, do you know why Harmonix left Guitar Hero? Because they pitched the band.
Oh yeah.
And Activision said, no, we're adding more shit to it, make a whole band, drums, vocals, no, fuck you.
Right.
And so they left, EA scooped them up, they made Band Hero, or they made Rock Band.
Rock
Yeah.
Band.
And then so Activision's like, oh, well someone else proved it, and they just made it.
Yeah, and then they made their own.
And that's how Guitar
They
Hero
just
4 was
their
made.
own, Yeah.
Explicitly how that went down.
Yeah, the whole thing was. I mean, Guitar Hero went downhill fast when it switched over.
Yeah, a
away
lot of this is
from Harmonix.
really well documented out
Yeah,
there. But
there's, I mean, and
'Cause
then we
even
have
like
all of our stories to
Like
tell
even
on top of
the
it.
even the avatars you could pick in Guitar Hero, like their personalities went way like bad and annoying. Like there's something about Rock Band when Harmonix was in charge of it. There was always something very respectable about it, like the way the original Guitar Hero was.
Harmonix have been making rhythm games for like 15 years.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
and like you play Guitar Hero 1 and the vibe that they did with like the concert venue bathroom and like the tapes and everything, it had a really good feel.
Now I want to test the Rock Band mic, but I'm sure other people have already.
I mean, I have it. I have all the Rock Band mics, yeah.
Well, see, it performs 90% better than ones on Twitch, so you should try it out one day
Yeah, I
when
know,
your sound
maybe I
gets all
should.
messed up. I'm like down to do this experiment.
Yeah.
For science.
Guitar Hero 3 is a mixed bag.
Yeah.
But that's its whole other thing.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, those were E3 memories. That shit was awesome. I've got tons of SNK stories, or just E3 stories in general from like celebrities I hung out with, people I missed. But I wanted to show you guys these cool little cute things because we mentioned them a while ago. So last week we talked about soy sauce for
Actually, can we
Geese.
switch cameras?
Yeah. Okay, let's switch. A few of you didn't believe us when we said there was actual soy sauce for Geese that SNK made.
Not gonna name names or point fingers, but you're not even on camera.
I
Right?
know, I was just...
Why is this not working?
Pointing into the ether.
Great.
I can
It's
point
the whole
wherever I
thing-
want.
It's the
Then
whole
I can
thing where
point.
the thing is being.
All right, that's fine. I'll just stand up.
Okay.
I can also do it. Let's see. I can do it.
Do 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 do
This
do
way.
do do
Oh,
do
what
do
the
do 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 do.
Yes, literal soy sauce for Geese.
This is the soy sauce. Geese's delicious soy sauce. The sauce of Southtown that we purchased a few years ago. Oh, this one is gone. We have like 3 bottles. So this one went really quick. This is the one that we took to our sushi chef Joe, who is a Joe Higashi fan. And this
Shoutouts to Joe, by the way.
yeah, Joe, we miss you. So, straight Geese's soy sauce. Here's his old school little Sprite art on the side. And then you've got the classic art,
Huh.
You see this?
the classic Geese smile. But go on ahead and show that to everybody.
Go.
So, soy sauce for Geese. Show on the other side that your thumb's covering so they can see the small Sprite.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, let me do the manual
Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this is official product.
This is an official SNK product that you could buy on the online shop. I don't know if they have any more, but
Actually, didn't we get our first ones from
this-
Airtola?
This is the first one, and shout outs to Katie for buying
Oh, Katie
us.
was the first one.
Shout outs to my homegirl Katie for spoiling me this year, I think it was 2018, and buying us the soy sauce.
You guys stuck the geese up here.
No,
No,
we did
not
not.
till he
It
comes.
came that way.
Oh really?
Yes.
So the geese is just there.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Now, if you show them the brand and the label, so Mike and I have been trying to find the soy sauce, the correct soy sauce company that has made this for SNK. We're still trying to find it. We thought we found it. We found something very close to this one, But this soy sauce is actually so freaking good on sashimi, fish, and beef. And that's like a lot of what we eat. So
Didn't we use it as a chicken marinade once too?
did we splash it on chicken?
we
I
might
don't.
have.
I we literally tried it on everything when we could. But the best, the best stuff is beef and sashimi, 100%.
Okay.
I'm sure horse would be amazing on it too.
Yep. And just for the record, so soy sauce for geese, typically it's geese ni shoyu.
Yes.
So this is geese no shoyu,
All right.
literally. So it's soy sauce of geese.
Yes, as it is. This is the sauce of Southtown, and it is delicious. With duck? No, but we have another bottle, so we can.
I mean, how often do we prepare duck? Never?
We don't really prepare duck. Oh, I bet you it'll taste so good on lamb.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but I mean, you put the goose on the duck. Just saying.
Yes. Yes, you do. Yes. All right, so next up, again, this was all part of the Akihabara container store pop-up shop, which the Akiba store, the container store, does a lot of SNK collabs. So this, again, was another super cute thing. This is the Neogeo Candy Box.
Yeah. It's a little paper craft thing.
Also, look, it's got the jank button layout.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Man,
It's probably the weirdest one we own.
It's the weirdest one we own, but remember there is Iori soba noodles, and there also is.
They have colognes.
They have the colognes and the hand sanitizers as well. I don't know if the hand sanitizers are fragrant.
I'm almost kind of mad now that the colognes aren't all like Kyo scented, right?
No, there's a Terry, there's a Kyo,
But
there's
see,
an
get it?
Iori.
They'd be cologne scented.
Oh my god, James. Give me the box.
Yeah, I definitely was not even acknowledging. Don't forget also, in some regions of the world, they have, shall we say, items that assist procreation.
Yeah.
Items that assist procreation. Yes.
Or prevent procreation, if you will.
Like, wait, I was like, wait,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
are you...
they prevent.
Yeah.
Prevent.
Well, no, I mean,
Are
they're involved in those sorts of activities. Let's just say
Yes,
that.
Are you talking about the JoJo's vibrators I wanted?
No, there's SNK KOF ones too.
Space?
Good night, everybody.
Also not an exaggeration. But I was actually trying to be very polite and work safe, and Kitty's like, fuck that! So yes, there definitely have been a line of toys as well as condoms.
I didn't make them. You can't JFC me. I didn't make them. I'm just letting you
Oh yeah,
guys
there's Street Fighter 2 ones. That's right.
Yeah.
Those ones are hilarious.
I mean, who wouldn't want a Coco Deska one? Who wouldn't want? All right, there's Star Platinum, Starfinger. There's the Silver Chariot. There's an Emerald Splash. So, like, why would they not?
It's probably
Yeah.
best that you don't.
Yeah, I know.
I just want them.
Oof.
I just what? What? Oh.
In Torrance. Oh no. Power wave, dude. Power wave.
We're talking about products in Japan, okay? We're solely talking
occasionally
about
China.
products in Japan and China, okay? So
Yeah.
that's all there is. That's all there is.
Yeah, I think this is the most unusual one we own.
This is one of them, yes. Okay, I have a couple things still waiting for me in Japan to pick up, including the Samurai Showdown bottle of sake and my chair.
Oh yeah, your chair.
My
Then
chair
we've got
for my
we've
sake.
got the soy sauce tray
We have the
and
tray.
and the little saucer dish thing.
Yes.
So
I think this is pretty much until I get my chair. If you guys didn't know or haven't seen it, there was a pop-up shop in 2020, 2019, 2020.
A pop-up chair? Did you say?
No, a pop-up shop.
pop-up shop.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
another
yeah.
So there's been a Kyo one. There's been an Iori one. There was a Geese Howard one. It was called the Howard Connection.
Well, it was a pop-up for the Howard Connection.
And so the Howard Connection actually had a Geese fold-out chair, which was gold with red velvet. It says Howard Connection on it and has Geese on it.
Gotcha.
It would not ship to the States.
Because it's too damn big.
So
And heavy.
Thank God for the homie Ken in Japan who ordered it for me. I sent him the money and everything, and it's still in his house. I feel so bad. I really thought...
He has to store it in the...
Yeah, it's just sitting there collecting dust because nobody can travel.
Right, yeah.
I feel so... I have sake there. I have a chair there. He's got other shit for me that he's held on to. I still have stuff I need to ship him for Christmas. Like, we do this all the time, but it's worth it. I love having pen pals in different countries. It's just really crappy because I honestly thought I would already be in Japan and already be able to take my stuff out of his, his house. It feels so bad. He's got all of these things just waiting there, and
you're gonna go the next time you go visit Japan. You're gonna go visit your friend Ken and be like, "Hey, Ken," and you're gonna see this Geese chair just sitting there, and he's just like sitting in it, and he's like, "What's up?"
No, he'll be standing next to it, dressed up as Raiden, and he'll be like, "Here's your chair," and I could totally see him doing that. I cannot wait to run around with Ken in Osaka.
That username is magnificent.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, Tetris Memorabilia. I mean, I have a few. There was one year that my ex just bought me a bunch of Tetris stuff, and one of them was the clock that whenever the time changed, the minute changed, it would basically be built out of Tetris blocks. So the next minute number would do it.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then whenever both numbers changed, they would both disappear and get built with like Tetris blocks and stuff like that. And then I had those Tetris blocks that lit up when you put them all next to each other.
Yeah,
unfortunately, that one broke.
Oh,
so
did it?
yeah, it doesn't light up anymore. So, but there's a lot of other like random Tetris paraphernalia. There was the one that was like, like an IKEA display case thing, but it was made out of Tetris blocks, and like I really kind of wanted one of those.
Cool.
But yeah.
What is? Let's see. Oh yeah,
the eyepiece Tetris body pillow, yeah, that would work.
Actually, I want one that's just a whole field, but it's like one block is missing from each row, so it's just a full screen.
Oh man.
Some cool rare stuff. One more rare thing I was going to bring up earlier was the 15th anniversary Mega Man pins that they were giving away only at E3 and I think maybe at Comic-Con that year. And like I was saying, my girlfriend Katie, she loves Mega Man stuff. And I helped her get like the latest anniversary pin like a year or two back that was at like Anime or Comic-Con New York. So when I finally was able to go visit with her,
Dump out all the stuff. Here you go.
I surprised her. She was not expecting it. She didn't even know it existed.
Oh, dang.
That's the thing. Unless you were at E3 that year, you got the Mega Man anniversary pin, and it's one of those pins where his head's a bobblehead. So it's like this big. I have it downstairs. I'll show it to you. It's with all my other cool little, like Capcom stuff. So,
now, is your friend into Mega Man or Mega Man X or both?
Just all. Mostly Mega Man, but like all of it. Like we've gotten her like the proton cannons and stuff, so.
Proton cannon.
Or what did
the
I
Buster
say?
cannon.
I mean Buster cannon. Why did I say proton cannon?
Proton cannon!
Infinity!
If I had a big giant mechanical Tetris wall, it'd be like the scene from Futurama on the robot planet, right? It's like, move it. No, don't drop that there!
No.
Oh!
But, that would be really cool if someone actually built like a interactive Tetris wall, just randomly one of their walls in their house where you could just touch and move them.
Oh,
how
dang.
cool would that shit be?
I mean, you've seen it before where they did it to the office lights on the side of a building, right?
Yes, yeah. So if they can do that, you could definitely do this.
Oh, what's up, Sarah?
So I just realized something also. Speaking of collectibles and memorabilia, and you said the 15th, and I got sad.
Oh, no.
So this is the first show of the new year. Is it not?
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that 2021 is over. Mm-hmm. And that means we never got anything for Fatal Fury's 30th anniversary. At all.
I knew he was gonna bring this up. It's true though. It's true though. Nothing happened. Did anything happen in Japan? We do not know. We have no idea.
I tried to keep an eye out. But yeah, no, they're like, I expected them to do some sort of pop-up or something. And like, I get that, you know, you maybe want to do less because of, you know, COVID being a factor here. And and it has like definite effects on manufacturing and shipping and all that. But there was no Garo 30th anniversary anything.
Yeah, I feel like Gordo Supreme probably has a good take on it too. SNK's not that big, right? So all their resources are probably dedicated.
But they're doing like the
but
cool.
They're doing like all these, you know, retro game, Last Blade pop-up, Samsha pop-up, all this.
The Iori like bar.
The My Anniversary pop-up, you know, Iori bar. Like they've got all this shit. So we're surprised like there's not even an anniversary pop-up. Okay, if there was no Sam Fest or KOF Fest, you know, I get that, but still the little pop-ups have constantly been happening, and they didn't even put out any merch or anything or any special edition little set, because usually they'll work with Pix and Love or, you know, limited run or do these special little anniversary sets, whatever. So there wasn't even that.
Yeah, but I mean, if that's a DeviantArt post, that's just, you know, someone doing cool fan art. Like, yeah, like the SNK didn't have any pop-up or any collectibles or anything that we know of.
Anything official, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Fatal Fury was absorbed by KOF until maybe we find out more about what verse or whatever happened in 15. If they use 15 as a means to rewrite the story and do that, but Fatal Fury is always going to have a history of being a separate thing.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, we haven't had a Fatal Fury game since Mark of the Wolves.
Yes.
Which means it's been about 20 years since there's been a Fatal Fury game.
Yeah.
Little over.
Period.
So I don't think... yeah, I mean, most people know that Terry originated from Smash Brothers, right? So Terry Bogard of Smash Brothers.
The level of chicken and egg bullshit in that, too, is just so funny, because the fact that Sakurai outright said Smash wouldn't exist if it weren't for, like, Fatal Fury and KOF.
Yeah, and then I was going to bring that up, too. Yes, there are pachinko stories. Yes, there are pachinko machines.
The slot stuff does not count as a new Fatal Fury game.
Yeah, unfortunately. And the sad thing is that the pachinko machines have neat little stories and neat little side stories and a bunch of great animation and art. Like you get some really good artwork of like all the girls, the whole cheerleader sequence. Which one was it where we saw Andy and Mai singing the super happy love dancing
on stage?
Just like
Andy?
Yes.
Singing happy love songs, dancing on stage?
Kinda. He was basically doing martial art stuff while Mai was doing rave dancing.
I was about to say, are you sure Botan wasn't involved in there somewhere?
Alright, you know what? Just bring up the video.
Oh my god, it's like, that is going to take so much to track down properly.
Okay, next time. It should be in your history.
You have any idea how much crap we watch?
It should be in your history.
Yeah, if I'm going to be scrolling.
If I can dug up shit from 2005 from my Facebook photos.
Oh, hey, cool. The whole
Facebook photos are easier.
No, they're not. Did you see me throughout the show just going like this, trying to find the shit?
Yeah, okay, help me narrow it down from all of these. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
That one. No, it's that one. Move. Let me see.
Oh my goodness, you are making this so difficult.
Isn't that?
That's your way for, right dude. Game. Sega won't even bring back Virtua Fighter. There's no way that you're gonna see a new Eternal Champions, dude. And Eternal, if they brought back Eternal Champions, it would have to be a meta ironic kind of like we know we were a crappy shitty fighting game, and so.
Okay, you do know how all the character designs in that game work, right?
What do you mean?
Every single character in that game was focus group designed.
Oh, God.
It was literally, they brought a bunch of kids who like Mortal Kombat into a room, like, what do you want to see in a fighting game? I want to see, like, a Dick Tracy, like, kind of guy. I want to see a ninja. I want to see a cyborg man. That's literally what Eternal Champions is.
That makes it so much worse. Oh,
but it explains a lot, does it not?
It does explain a lot.
Is this where they got rid of focus groups?
They've never gotten rid of focus groups. See? Focus groups are the bane of humanity.
It's
like they murder all creativity.
It's the right one, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a crappy. Okay, what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna make sure the audio's good. It's not the best audio. There was one better than this.
Okay, well, let me find the other one.
No, I'm gonna work on it.
Anyways, it's really cute. It's a super lovey-dovey, happy song
You're
that
spending
Andy
more time trying to
and
explain
Mai
it.
is singing and dancing to. It's just one of the cute little shorts that are in this pachinko machine that we've been trying to find so we can buy it. So it can be shipped over to my friend's house and it can stay there.
Yeah, about that.
Go man, Ken, I won't do that to you.
Dude,
I'm sorry. I won't do it to you.
Well, the Congressman was a hidden character in Eternal Champion, so I think that was one of the inside jokes because of all the controversy around Mortal Kombat. That was also the game with the chicken that basically one of the chicken's moves was the farmer would run in with the axe and chop the chicken's head off, and the chicken would spray blood and attack people, and it was completely invincible while it was doing that. And yeah, this game is just like this.
I want to play this game now. I want to see footage from this game later. This game sounds absolutely amazing.
You never go into Eternal Champions?
No, I didn't.
Brought it up
I never did.
I brought it up on the Tuesday show one time, and David just started. He was like, "You're making all this up." I'm like, "No," and he went and looked it up, and he was just like, "Oh my god, this is like the worst looking thing ever, dude."
Oh, that is absolutely amazing.
All right, we're just gonna hold this and just deal with this one.
Yeah, find it some other time, and we'll get it.
We're just gonna watch
No,
this
we're just gonna watch this.
Oh, I see.
All right, jump to about 136 when I send it to you. I'm gonna DM it.
You guys ready for some KOF Pachinko?
Fatal Fury.
Which deal?
I just needed to say KOF.
There you go, Twitter.
There we go.
Well, you're gonna watch it.
So anyways, yeah, about 136. By the way, shout outs to all the guys in Japan who have the machines and just sit down and film them from their living rooms or do streams of them
so
hanging out and
awesome.
playing Patchy Slot.
No, I want to be one of those people.
I mean, you remember a couple months ago I did the whole every anime incarnation of SNK stuff. This is the rabbit hole I had to go down to see some of this stuff.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah, so this is one of the ones I would like to own,
That's not what I'm.
but...
There we go. Let's back up here.
All right. Like, this shit's sick.
Like, I wish we had Pachinko parlors because this shit's awesome.
Just want to buy this machine.
Let's go, Andy.
Oh, I see.
Put your hands up.
It's just little chibis.
Yeah, but watch the center stuff. It's still pretty fucking cool. Do you remember a couple months ago I was super happy I got CDs of the Patchy Slot Best Collections? That song's on there. I was stoked.
Yeah, it does look like Falcon.
It is.
Falcon.
So, no, a lot of Falcon's career went over to these machines as well.
And again, this is why we say it gets so... these machines get great artwork and everything. I love Cheerleader Mine.
I mean, remember I showed off that one Rick picture by Falcon that's from one of the machines?
Hey, Mike. Yeah, y'all never seen that one before.
Waifu bait. I love that shot!
I like how you pick Andy, but it's not even Andy. It's just like basically, oh my.
That Geisha Mai, though.
And then Fatal Fury 3 Mai. And then Bikini Mai. Die!
It's so happy, cheesy, lovey-dovey. I love it.
And then it gets all hardcore.
Again, it gets all techno. This should have been in Pada Pada Paradise second mix. I would totally rock out Pada Pada to this.
Is he still just playing the slot machine while this whole thing's going on?
Yes.
Yes, you have to.
This is one of like the bonus modes.
Yeah.
You have like heat multipliers and shit.
I see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Andy actually being related to Geese was fully scrapped.
God, I really hope this doesn't DMCA the video.
Go.
It shouldn't.
I challenge you to find this song online.
Right, I know, right?
Like, it would literally have to exist online for them to actually have it back.
Right, I know, right?
You have kicked me like 5 times dancing without, like...
So it just loops at this point then, right?
For this sequence, yeah. But you can jump around. There's like they have like a bunch of like fight sequences and like Mary arresting people and all sorts of crazy
Mary
shit.
arresting people is great. And then her outfits change, like colors and such.
Yeah,
like,
so
many cool little details in these games.
So Fatal Fury in Japan is just called Garo Densetsu.
Yes.
Garo Densetsu. So yeah, that Garo is just Fatal Fury anywhere. So that's why I get on people's cases when they say Garo for Mark of the Wolves.
Yeah, because
they're all Garo.
Right. It's just that's because in America we called it Garo Mark of the Wolves.
Except for the American Dreamcast version, which actually says Fatal Fury Mark of the Wolves.
Yeah.
But now this is one of the many reasons why we really want SNK pachinko machines for our collection, because you get a bunch of cool shit like that in the games.
And answering off-brand, Dualon. Dualon is Ron's son, and Ron is a villain.
Okay.
Absolutely zero chance that Laucorn ever pops up again.
Laucorn.
No Laucorn, no Sulia, but which brings me to this. So
Garo Densetsu.
there you go.
Nice.
But bringing up a Fatal Fury motion picture, I was actually thinking today, and I have a question for you guys. Because my Lord and Savior, one of them, Obari, is doing the opening for KOF 15.
Right.
How I feel like it's so special to me. I don't know about you guys, but when we do get our copy, whoever gets their copy of KOF 15 first, like we need to immediatally go on stream. And watch that intro, please.
A reaction,
yes,
a synchronized reaction video.
Y'all can just see me cry.
Yeah,
just
because
all of it.
if I recall correctly, isn't Steam one of the editions that gets it like a day or two early if you pre-ordered it?
I believe you are correct.
I believe Steam Digital gets it a day or two early.
Yes.
So
and that shit is gonna go up on YouTube and everywhere else immediately. So we need to see it ASAP. Hashtag no spoilers.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, theoretically, those characters, like any of the Max Impact characters, could. Some of them I would like to see. Some of them she wants to see.
I don't want Dualong Adelheid Rock team because Dualong needs to stay free to be on Kenso team, right? So.
I mean, I would agree with you, except for whatever it takes to get Adelheid back as well. Because I fucking love Dualon.
You do, and you love Adelheid, so you would be fine with that 100% for sure.
Yeah, and we've discussed like the real goal at this point is to try to get a Vanessa alternate costume where she just says fucking as Rick instead.
Because I'm obviously not getting Rick.
Yeah, Rick's never coming back. Because that would make me
happy.
It's like
I said, I just want it to be revealed that Rick is Vanessa's husband this whole entire time.
He's so fucking fire.
Because that's the reason why Vanessa does all of his moves, is that she just learned how to fight from Rick.
Yeah, which
I
then
would rather her be a protege than married to Rick.
Which then, by proxy, would make Vanessa a Fatal Fury character. Which I'd also be.
The thing is, they've never revealed who her husband is. They haven't named him. They haven't done anything like that.
So for years, we thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I was confused by that. I thought her hubby was dead, so...
I think at least one of the versions of the game, the digital, if you pre-order it, gets it like a day or two early.
I still haven't pre-ordered. I need to pre-order the Amazon one, but then again, I didn't expect to have a PS5 at this point, so I should try to do that.
So he, air quotes, normal guy, but he's a lot of the reason she knows how to fight. Like, he taught her how to box.
So that's part of the canon then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so that just fits in perfectly.
Yeah, I'm 100% on board for it.
So I feel like he would have learned or trained with Rick, therefore she wanted to as well, therefore protege.
Yeah, Mike, what would you do? You could have your husbando Adelheid, but you must betray your best friend by killing Kenso forever. What would you do?
I will take my chances, because then we're both even. I'll take my chances and not kill Kenso. Kenso doesn't deserve that.
Okay.
So I'll wait around until one of us gets to win.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, Steam gets it a day late?
Interesting. Okay.
Weird.
Well, like I said, I'll order it, and then hopefully, we'll see what happens. But I'm probably gonna end up buying the game like 3 times or something.
I already know I am.
Yeah.
I'm a minimum of 2. Because I've got to get my Steam version and the sweet physical version with all the cool bells and whistles.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need the bells and whistles. Although I could get a bells and whistles version and we split it, and so that you get the bells and whistles and I just get the game.
Thank you. You gave me a great segue.
Oh.
Japanese pre-orders have now ended.
Oh, really? Oh, so we can't do that anymore then.
So if you were going to do that, you'd have to buy the Pix and Love edition instead, because their pre-orders, I believe, are still valid. But SNK online shops have officially closed, unless they extended and I missed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anybody sees anything about the SNK online shop extending the fancy packs, please let us know. Please. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, I definitely... Well, so one of the reasons I want the Steam version is, yes, of course, modding, because the modding is going to be hilarious. But also because I'm planning on getting the Steam Deck. And I decided to get the Steam Deck because I was like, oh, a fucking KOF 15 machine, let's go. So 2 birds, 1 stone there.
Yeah, and I have a funny feeling the Steam version might become the primary one that people play on anyway, because it'll probably have less input lag or something like that, or less display lag.
That mods are fun, and we don't have to worry about who owns a PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of fighting game communities have been leaning on the PC versions.
I mean, you know that's happening when Japan is leaning towards the PC versions on all of Street Fighter and Guilty Gear now. So, yeah.
I mean, that's just how things are moving, and how gaming evolves. It's the next step. It's the next push in the right direction. At least people are getting it.
Yeah.
It's slow, but they're getting it.
Because actually, wasn't even Guilty Gear Xrd with the Steam version was the primary player base, right?
I don't remember. Xrd, I think PlayStation 4 was the one.
I mean, like Rev 2.
I would love a mod
sure Rev 2
where
was
Mai throws a tiny Andy at people instead of her fan. That's perfect. That's perfect. Why does that not exist already?
Perfect. Thanks, Rio. That's the one. So PS4 and PS5 digital versions get 3 days early access.
Valentine's.
Which, as far as I'm concerned, is awful. Because if I can help it, I am not buying a digital version of the console version. But
shoot, yeah, because I want a physical version of the console.
So should I buy the digital
as well?
version on my PS5 then, so that way we can take care of that?
But that, see, now this is sounding like it's gonna make me buy 3 freaking copies.
No,
of the game.
what I'll do, I'll buy the digital PS4 one because you have a PS5 physical coming. I have a PS4 physical coming. And then, so we can knock that out. So I'll take the brunt of it. I'll take the digital PS4 one, because then I don't even have to open the game of the cool collector's version, whatever.
That's true.
And I can just have it preloaded at all times.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because probably what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get the physical one, and then I always wait till it goes on sale digitally, and then I eventually buy it.
Which is the smart thing to do as well.
Yeah.
So, well, at least we have a plan.
I mean, unless we can convince someone to give us a code.
Yeah.
Because I'm already buying the game like 3 times. I could use the 4th one I don't have to pay for.
And let's see. You're buying 3 times.
You got the hookups, right? You got the hookups.
2 times. 3 times, 2 times. James is going to be 2 times. That's a lot of KOF purchases.
They have not said anything about upgrading, and honestly, I wouldn't rely on it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But the thing is, you could just play the PS4 version on the PS5, so it's not that wide of a gap.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, there could be, but I have a funny feeling. Well, I don't know. Most games have been announcing DLC before the game comes out.
Yeah, El Gordo Supreme,
announcing it, yes.
I wish. Yeah. That would be awesome. But
you do not know things. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. Metal Slug Tactics. Because that's definitely the next game from that's SNK related that I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
Because Metal Slug Tactics is going to be sweet.
Yeah, that game actually looks really sick.
Yeah, you're right.
But technically SNK isn't developing it.
That's going to be on mobile, right? Or is that
Steam?
Steam. Okay.
Steam.
I mean, I hope it comes out on freaking Switch too, because it'd be a perfect Switch game.
I think it does, but yeah. Yeah, Metal Slug Tactics is super relevant.
Yeah.
But
it is Switch.
Yeah, I believe
okay,
so.
People.
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. Perfect.
yeah, but again, like
perfect.
SNK is not developing it; it's licensed publishing, etc. But whatever. That's definitely a game. Anything after that, we don't know at all.
I mean, is that a thing? Does Sony do that? That if you buy a game on one, you can get them on both if you buy it digitally or something like that?
That's at least more or less how like FF7 Remake worked.
Right.
Is that you could upgrade it.
So
but
KOF 15 is a cross-buy, huh?
that's full-blown news to me.
Okay, because if that's the case, that's nice, because then I can just buy it on one and not have to worry about getting it on the other.
I don't know about that.
I'll have to look into exactly how that works.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, it also just might not be that wide of a gap between them, and it's just like a visual touch, and that's it.
Yeah, of course it's game dependent. Of course they're going to do that because I mean I was always mad that a lot of companies didn't do stuff like that. Like I had the original pinball arcade thing that emulated all the tables, and I had it on my iPad so I could play it on the planes and stuff like that. But it's not cross-platform with the 360 version and all that stuff. So I bought all the tables. And like I could only play them on the iPad, and now my iPad barely works, and I don't even know if that game got updated and stuff. So I'll have to check. Does that not even work on this phone anymore? Because that would suck.
Speaking of, I always kind of wish that like Street Fighter V had done that, because you have to have your like online profile anyway.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, if you bought
exactly.
you bought this costume already. Fuck
Exactly,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
Like, why not? God, Jasmine is definitely just doing this wandering thing.
I mean, the answer is very simple. Is what matters more to a business sometimes? Is it money or goodwill? And yeah.
It's like we could get a little bit of both, maybe?
Yeah, I doubt they have the pinball arcade thing ported over to this. I don't think they did, So yeah, I don't even think I could play it on anything except that iPad anymore after spending all that money on it, which sucks.
No, I feel your pain. I went through that with my first two iPads.
Well, because mine is old enough. Remember when they changed it to the only Alpha
Okay.
32
Yes,
So
yes.
apparently, if you buy KO15 digital on Sony, then you get both digital versions because they're unified.
Yeah, and I'm pissed off because my first iPad, I blew so much money on that damn Jurassic Park Builder game. I spent like $10, and that was my gotcha addiction right there. So I learned real quick never to do that, because you could speed up like your dinosaurs hatching, and then they made a tournament mode where you could fight and buff up your dinos and make them super powerful. So that led to my demise a little bit, and then I'm just like, and then it's like, oh, your iPad is a year and a half old, it is useless.
Yeah.
And I couldn't transfer it. The app itself wouldn't even let me transfer. I literally emailed them, and they said, oh no, you have to start all over again.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, fuck
That
that.
whole thing sucked.
Yeah.
Dude. I was so mad about that whole
Oh,
transition.
God, pissed
There's a lot
about
of good
that.
apps that I lost in that transition, dude. Ugh.
It was Jurassic Parkemon. It really was.
Jurassic
So-
Parkemon.
Trips has a question that I think you're going to be better at answering than I might be. I have a strong opinion on it, but...
Are the inputs as exact as they are in KF13? I really had a hard time doing... No. In 15, no. No, not even close. The inputs in old KOF games were really, really picky.
And 13, staying picky.
Yeah, 13 kept all of the old things, and that's the right thing to do. People are used to it, but the problem is a lot of games these days kind of use similar input recognition now, and so if you have yours be unique from everyone else, it's a problem. So, it's much easier than the 13 inputs now. Like there's things in 13, like if you walk up to somebody and hit heavy punch and then try to do a DP, if you do it too fast, you end up throwing them even though you hit punch and then forward. Leona had the thing where that if you want to do the flash kick or the sonic boom, if you did up down and punch or forward and back and punch, to get the instant charges, that would kill the input. And
Which I think still happens.
No, not in 14.
You sure it doesn't?
No, it does. Because I played.
Yeah, I know. Because I know you've talked about that shit and you hate it a lot, and I've tried to tell you get over it. But
yeah,
bro, I never opened this before.
Yes, you did. You just forget.
Did I forget? I forgot. They're little mini Neogeo candies that say Neogeo. Look at those.
Dude, you can't. Dude, muscle memory of like 20 years. Get over it. I mean, come on.
These expired in 2019. Should we try one?
No.
No, now you definitely put them on display.
Yeah, no, those have got to be now. Yeah. Now they can be sold for valuable money.
I mean, if they're in the right type of weapon, they can knock someone out.
Right.
Yeah. So just a little side reminder here is as an American, I'm like, wait, candy expires?
Yeah,
I know.
Because
right?
Japan doesn't use 1/10 the preservatives we do.
Yeah.
Like you can get like an instant coffee at a 7-Eleven, it'll expire in like a month.
Yep.
And it's like, oh.
Yeah, that was the hard reminder of bringing stuff back from Japan, like, coffees.
Oh, let's save it for a special occasion. Oh, it expired.
And then it expired, so we never really drank our last strong.
Oh, right.
Tragic.
Yeah, it was bad. I still have the strong. I have two. I have two different kinds. I have a Kirin one and then OG strong.
So throws are forward or back, heavy punch or heavy kick. Basically, and heavy punch throws always keep you on the same side, and heavy kick throws always swap your sides, basically. But it's important to know that you can do it at forward or back, because that's the best way to run up and throw is to run up and hit back in the button.
And plus it gives you like a budget option select if you're blocking someone who's too close.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there were times where I did a jump in too shallow, and you threw me on my landing.
Right, yeah.
Totally a thing.
Do you think KOF 15 will see the same support that Street Fighter 5? I mean, that's what we're hoping for, and that'll only be determined by the sales of the game, right?
I mean, there's also like an apples and oranges thing.
Yeah.
Because Street Fighter 5's business model fundamentally is just so dramatically different from every other fighting game.
I mean, I guess what I was just thinking of support was just DLC characters. Like, I'm not even thinking about world tours and stuff like that. I'm just thinking about the DLC.
I'm still saying we need a tournament-based, challenge out here for KOF in North America. We really need it. We need some kind of world tour. We really do. It's going to help the game survive. Not only all of us who are already buying multiple copies of the game and supporting it and talking about it constantly because we just want it to live. Right. As long as it possibly can.
It has to have a world tour.
I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, Dark Chaos has a point here that Sam Show actually had really solid support.
Yes.
In terms of its DLC.
Yes.
I'm still mad, besides the obvious, I'd still be playing it, say the Lion Bart, that Japan had costumes that we didn't.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, the fact we couldn't get the Shiki puzzle, what puzzle game was it?
Puzzle and Dragons?
Puzzle and Dragons. Shiki and someone else had...
Charlotte, I believe? Was it Charlotte?
I thought it was Howl.
I don't know. And then also Charlotte had her retro costume that we never got.
Yeah, that too.
So, also keep in mind, Duck Helmet, that most old games, it was a one-button throw. Almost every old game they did that, but they've changed it so that you can whiff throws and stuff like that. And since KOF was one of those old games, both light buttons were always roll. And you can't change that after years and years and years and years and years. So they're never going to change both lights to being throw for KOF, because that's just been roll in that game forever. And if you change that, what would you make roll anymore at that point?
No, you'd be better off doing like 2 punches throw or 2 kick is throw.
Right.
Like raw. And then you change how supers work. And then... Now you've gone cross-eyed.
Right.
Because the only combination they weren't using is A plus D, and now that's taunt.
Yeah.
Puzzles and Dragons, what was a fun game, but I just wish we would have got those damn costumes.
Played it.
Also, I mean, synchronized KOF tourneys, after the game comes out, we're not going to sit here and speculate about the game anymore because it's out. Exactly. We might actually just start running KOF tournaments on Wednesday nights for SNKronize. That's something we're gonna look into.
Yeah, what would you guys let us know your feedback about that? Like, would you guys be down to join in a SNKronize, KOF 15 tournament?
And basically
weeklies.
During the matches, we would commentate and then also talk random shit like this, So a match will be going on and we'll be talking about E3, hotkeys and stuff like that.
No, I think that would be like the perfect tournament setting already.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely not a problem. There's a lot of poke characters.
Oh yeah. Isla's a good character to go with Converse then. Well, Isla does have a few execution things, but I think it'll be fine. So.
Or I mean, what we could do is try to do like 1 week is more talking, and then 1 week is a tournament, and do it every other week. There's options.
There's options. I mean, most of the time people would like to do weeklies or have weeklies. But if we did maybe we could even start at
H37.
Yo!
Thank you.
Hi. How are you? Multiple hearts.
And
from the cats too.
Because the other thing I want to do too is, if we started doing weeklies, I would try to hook it up with Matcherino as well.
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
With that in mind of the weeks and changes and timings and everything, this is a good place to remind you that next week will be the full 1 year anniversary show. And so this is a good time to remind you to send us over some of your favorite highlights.
Yes, please.
If you remember this is a cool thing, or this is a good time, or, I remember seeing this, could you talk about that? Because next week we want to just look back at the year.
And I'm glad El Gordo Supreme, I'm not the only one that always types OLAD for no reason, dude. I don't know why.
Because we're gamers, and you have your fingers in your ASD more
than anything. I guess.
I'm giving you a gimme.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you came and said hello.
Thank you.
So hi.
Hearts
and kitty cats.
And cats.
And cats. That's what I said. Jasmine, give a heart. Thank you.
Give a heart or I'm going to put shades on you.
There you go. We should buy Jasmine tiny shades. No, Nathan, because he's silvery colored. Why haven't we done this?
Because it's really hard to find animal-sized sunglasses.
No, there isn't. There's Build-A-Bear. Duh.
He's gonna, and Nathan might deactivate if you put shades.
Perfect.
He'll stay still
on brand.
That's exactly what I need.
Super on brand.
Exactly what I need. Oh my god, I am getting the kitty shades. I am getting you a Kula wig, Jasmine. They are like Kay and Kula because Nathan's all big and like Murph.
Yeah, and then if he gets deactivated with the sunglasses, even better because he's like, fuck Caleb. And then we just give him a little red glove.
I'm looking at cat wigs on Amazon right now.
Oh yeah, no, doggles totally exist, but you think, again, like the concern of cats deactivate. Dogs don't deactivate the same way cats do.
Cat wigs for cats only. I like how that's specified.
Oh, she's so mad.
Oh, she's just mad at the thought.
Cusco's poison.
Cusco's poison.
The poison for Cusco. The wig for Jasmine. Jasmine's wig.
God, that movie is so great.
These images, you guys, are something else. Just not gonna lie.
Yeah, see, that's a reasonable assessment. I'd be more worried for my life trying to get glasses on a cat.
I still remember, because we were talking about how bad the sequels for Disney films are, right?
Yeah.
So,
what the fuck? That's remarkable.
We saw, we back at one point in time, me, my brother, and, my two best friends were obsessed with watching bad Disney sequels. And then...
Is there any other kind?
Right. And then we were expecting Emperor's New Groove to be bad because it was completely rewritten and the story behind it. And so we were like, this can't be good because it just looks like it was going to be some terrible generic movie. And it's like one of the goddamn funniest movies ever created. And like, it was just like, we were laughing so hard. And by the end of it, we were just like, why was this so good?
I think for me, it's also one of those like, why don't they let David Spade lead more? That's like one of the only movies in history where he's the lead.
And it's also one of the only movies in history where David Spade is tolerable.
I'm saying that there might be a correlation there.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a great side character, and he's almost always a side character.
Right.
Well, that was a quick little rabbit hole I never want to go down.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I sent you the first picture. So if you want to share what I found,
okay.
I just need to find it in blue.
I mean, that's...
For Jasmine.
Wingless has it best. It's actually kind of a...
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, Jasmine would not be happy with this at all.
I think it's amazing. If I can find a blue one, I'm buying it for her.
Jasmine is not going to be happy about this at all. Jasmine, you see this? This may be your fate in the
You
future.
can cosplay Jasmine just like Ella does. You can cosplay, sweetie. You and Nathan.
Except one of them know how to behave.
Yeah, no. Poor Jasmine.
So let me just tell you, if you guys want to scare yourselves, you can go to that Amazon. Just look up like
Cat wigs just for cats.
cat wigs just for cats on
Wigs
Amazon.
for cats. Cat wigs.
If you see that picture, click on it because the Nightmare Furby creation somebody made and bought that wig for, and it's like in the corner, like it's drunk with like booze around it, was some of the most scary, cryptic, but yet interesting. I couldn't stop looking at it, but I put my phone away. So those are the and I was about to read a review. So if you want some quality entertainment, you know where to go.
Yeah, that sounds like some Five Nights at Fuck No.
Yeah, it looked like Five Nights at... They put a full body on the Furby and put that wig on it.
I mean, I can't do anything. I can barely get the which reminds me, I need to do that actually, the flea medication on these cats because Jasmine just will not stand still for me to do anything.
Oh, right, El Gordo. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I'm just going to have my, like, pro camera on burst shot. So right when we just place it on her and her eyes get all wide and then the blurs start, like, that'll be...
No, I need, because I want to get the...
Did I ever show you the photo? We have a video when we first got Jasmine and Nathan the little bell collars.
I remember you telling me. Oh my God.
And basically, we put them on there, and they were like really confused and annoyed. And Jasmine walks aside, and I'm filming her. She's way in the background, but like she walks back there, and it's like, "What is on my neck?" And shakes her head, and he goes, "Ding, ding, ding," and also she's like, "Ding, ding." Like she like looks over, her eyes get ginormous, and she's like, "What is happening?"
Like the dramatic groundhog kind of thing.
Dude, oh my God, I have that picture somewhere, and if I can find it, dude, it's like.
I mean, if I can't find a blue wig, are you okay with just photoshopping the pink one because that shit's kind of godlike.
So rough. You know how much I hate dealing with hair color.
I know, or else I'm gonna do a worse job trying to do it on a free app.
Can you get like maybe at least like a white wig? If you get a white,
I've only seen
white
the
or
pink
silver,
one.
of course.
I'm only seeing the stupid pink one.
Ugh.
So, but
dude, dyeing wigs is a huge fucking thing. That shit sucks.
Yes, it is. It is, but it's worth it. My Mariah hair color came out perfectly.
Yeah, after like 3 days of trying.
Perfectly.
Yeah, one of the things is about wigs is that they're not made like a fabric. So they don't dye the same way, and they're not hair. And I'm not forking over like $100-something for a human hair wig for a cat. So, not dyeing that. Yeah, it's.
Do you not love Jasmine?
What are we talking about here, dude?
Oh, I'm sorry. They do. They're also liquid.
Yeah,
that's why they're great martial artists.
Yeah, cats are technically classified as liquids.
Yeah. They took everything Bruce Lee said seriously.
Be like water.
And they did.
Oh no, what did Rio send us? Oh no.
Oh dear.
God. Put this on stream.
Absolutely. Well played.
That's gonna be you.
Well played.
That's gonna be you, Jasmine. That's gonna be you, kidums. Oh, it's so great. Oh, it's
Poor
amazing.
Jasmine.
It's amazing.
Thanks, Rio.
K at this house. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's too good.
So we're approaching that time, I think.
I'm showing you the Furby.
You know what that actually looks like? You know those like super unsettling, uncanny valley, stupid, creepy YouTube videos of like the mannequin talking and stuff?
No,
that's what it looks like.
Did they just close down this page?
Or did you...
No.
Was your reception jank?
No.
My reception gets jank all the time up here.
It's in a lingerie. Is that a nightie? Is that a two-piece?
Can we stop looking at these cats here?
No,
These
it's
aren't
a
cats.
Furby monster.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Exactly.
All right, you know what?
Yeah. Yeah, you just need to share that on Twitter.
Okay.
Just be like,
I'm going to.
I had to see this, now so do you.
I'm going to.
Yeah,
I'm going to right now.
I think we this is a good time to
All right.
like, we're done.
So, given the fact that it was Kula today, and the fact that they used Kula's best theme in her reveal trailer, I think we could just close out on that.
Okay, which one was that one?
O2UM Diamond Dust.
O2UM Diamond. Please go away. Let's see here. I mean, there's just so many cat things out there, dude. AOF
2002 UM.
2002 UM
And it should be Diamond. There you
Dust.
go. Yeah. So this is the song that they used in her trailer, and the song slaps, and let's go for it.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. Well, I'll look
Oh
up-
yeah, the Snowman Oki is gonna be a thing.
That's gonna be fun.
Cool. Well, I definitely want to officially say thank you guys for watching again. And
Thank you guys for 1 year.
Thank
Yeah.
you for 1 year almost. Oh my god.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do the
next
celebration.
Week, please join us. I'll try to get James in a Geese cosplay.
We still haven't gotten to 250 subs.
Oh, we don't have. Yeah,
No
I just celebrated without having a camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, so yes.
We're not at 250 subs yet, so no Geese costumes. So just saying.
Well, you can wear the Geese costume. You just don't get to be girl Geese.
Oh, I get to do guy Geese
Yes,
costume. Okay,
yes,
okay,
yeah,
I'm down with that.
Yeah, because
I'm down with that.
Because now you just wear the shirt open. You don't have to push your boobs up like you
Right.
want to. I don't do your makeup or anything. You're
We'll
just guy
we'll
Geese.
just use like a red Sharpie to give you the scar across your chest.
So, yeah, maybe we'll be in maybe all of us will be in cosplay. I don't know. You'll have to watch the
Jesus
show and
Christ.
find out.
Oh,
I
Jesus
don't
Christ.
know. So we'll see.
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna start the song over again. But thank
Sounds
you guys
good.
for watching, and make sure you guys stay safe out there. Take care, social distance. Please get vaccinated. Oh God, this world sucks right now.
NFTs are trash.
NFTs are garbage. So we will talk to you guys next time. And,
Next time.
Peace out. We're good for it.